Round one, fight!
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 30 of Tournament Fights. Tonight we'll be talking most anticipated movies of 2022. So it'll be our first hypothetical tournament fights where if you're going to the movies each round, which one would you rather spend your money on? So you hit on either A or B each round. And I'm your host for this evening. I am Jordan Movie Hero Anderson, as usual, and I'll go ahead and introduce my panel of guests. So first up, we have my co-host for tonight, Austin Pez.
Jordan, I'm sorry to tell you, we're not allowed to do this episode because we haven't seen any of the movies on this list. So we'll just end it here.
Oh,
and,
shoot.
And we'll just say goodbye for now, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Well, for Jordan, for Austin, we won't even bring the other guests on.
Bye.
yeah. But
whatever will we do? How could we possibly vote on these movies we've never seen? God,
Yeah,
we
right?
couldn't just do it just because of, we like one or the other just because.
yeah, right. Of course not. You can never do something like that. Like, that's impossible. But we have all returning guests joining us tonight. So we have Richie Goodacre in the house. How's it going?
And be here. Looking forward to talking about hypothetically on movies, and it should be fun. Yes. I wonder how many. I wonder how many times we're going to go. I haven't seen that. Oh yeah, all of them.
Yeah, right.
All of them.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to set a new
All
record tonight for how many everybody hasn't seen. It's all of them and everyone. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, in 2022 is kind of a stacked year just because a lot of things got pushed back, because of COVID and whatnot. So there's a lot more coming out this year, which is fun to finally have like a year of movies that actually feels like a normal year. So yeah, but we'll bring in our other two co-hosts. We have Jordan Owens in the house. How's it going?
Hey.
You guys gonna get all your screeners? I've seen like half of these movies. They're great.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not
Sweet.
part of the film boards or Jordan. I forgot you're part of the MPAA, right? So you've seen all the rough cuts of all
Absolutely,
these.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Wick was rated PG. They're throwing the whole shit. That's crazy.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, right.
That's why they delayed it, because they wanted to take out all the blood and just go pew pew.
Yeah, it's cut it all down.
Yep.
It's gonna be 15
Yep,
minutes
yep.
long. Damn.
Yeah. But last but certainly not least, we have Malcolm Lay. How's it going?
I mean, the big question is how many of these movies are going to be moved to 2023 by the end of the year?
Yeah. Right.
we should say when putting together this list, and I compiled it mostly from IMDb and several articles and different forms. As of right now, all the movies are supposed to come out this year. As of right now,
We're on the
this
schedule,
date,
yeah.
what today, January 4th, 2022. These are on the calendar so far, and you never know. Morbius got moved to April instead of January, like a day or two ago. John Wick is not on the list because it got moved to 2023. Things like that. So as of right now, these are supposed to come out. We'll say that. Because watch 20 of these movies don't come out till 2023. 3 months from now they'll get delayed, but we'll see what happens. As of right now, they're supposed to.
Yeah, and we should have one more guest joining us shortly. We have one of our favorite pinch hitters coming on tonight, so he'll be here in a minute. But then also, I want to let everybody know that the way that they had to kind of format the tournament tonight is it'll display just slightly different, and you'll see when I pull it up. But basically, when I tried to look at it the normal way, because I had to make a bunch of just like placeholder graphics and stuff like that, because a lot of these movies don't even have posters or anything out yet, and a lot of them ended up getting cut off and like look kind of wonky. And so there's a way that we have to do it that actually I think kind of looks a little smoother. The only issue is that it makes you go through one side of the tournament bracket all the way through, and then the other side. So we can see how we like it if we want to maybe keep it this way, or we can decide if we want to end up going back to the usual format. But we'll probably end up going all the way to the left side, all the way to the championship. Then we'll go over to the right side, all the way to the championship. That's basically how it's going to work. Just the way that the website does it, I don't really have any control over it. So just so you know, and also I figured I'd just have Austin just kind of give us the rundown of everything, because by the time that I bring it up, the first matchup is just going to be right on the screen. So there won't be any kind of like surprises or like scrolling away. Right. So you can just kind of break it down now and how it's going to work. So.
All right, so we've got our usual kind of March Madness style bracket. They've all been kind of randomized and thrown in there, but this tonight, again, like we've been kind of alluding to, these are all 2022 movies that none of us have seen because they're not out yet, and we haven't seen them. So it's a totally hypothetical. Which one would you want to watch over the other? So it'll be 2 movies coming out, and we will go around the horn and all vote. Try to keep it short, 20, 30 seconds a pop. Get till we get to our most anticipated, literally. But what we're going to do tonight, instead of putting the Elite 8 in the poll, we're going to put the Sweet 16 in the poll, just because none we haven't seen any of them. So we'll put the Sweet 16 in the poll and see which. Let our fans vote on which ones they're most excited for. So it should be a fun show. No pressure because we haven't seen anything, and we'll see how many of them a couple months from now are still actually coming out. We'll see how many of them, if they come out and they suck, it'd be interesting to come back and revisit the show at the end of the year and see kind of what we saw versus what we got. So we'll do that, and we'll see what we get.
One of the things that I wanted to do also is in December, I kind of want to just come back and do a quick just look back on what we end up picking tonight, see if anyone ended up being good, if some of them ended up sucking, if some of them ended up not even being released and they got pushed back or whatever. We'll kind of see how it plays out. So so I'll bring up the tournament bracket here, and the first matchup will just be right up there on the screen when it pops up, so you'll see it. So so the first one we have Halloween Ends and going up against Bullet Train, and we have some little synopsises here. So for the Bullet Train, just to give everyone just a little like quick little thing, like what it is. It stars Brad Pitt and Sandra Bullock. It's 5 killers find themselves on a bullet train from Tokyo, competing for a suitcase full of money. Who will make it to the last station? You never know. So
it's like and just a little bit to add to that, it's 5 Assassins on a Train. It's directed by David Leitch, who did Deadpool 2, Hobbs and Shaw, Atomic Blonde, all that. One of the coordinators for the John Wick movies and the Matrix movies, things like that. So the action's going to be solid. And also some of the other cast members, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Zazie Beetz, Michael Shannon, and Hiroyuki Sanada from Mortal Kombat, who played Scorpion. So he could be in there doing some cool stuff too. So that versus Halloween Ends, obviously the finale of the new trilogy. So I think that one kind of speaks for itself. But we'll start down there with Malcolm, and we'll work our way up. So Malcolm, what do you got?
You're first tonight. What do you got?
I mean, I haven't seen anything of this new Halloween trilogy, so I don't know what to really expect from this one. I just know Evil's supposedly going to die tonight. That's all I probably know. But I mean, Brad Pitt is always a good pick. So I'm going to go Bullet Train on this because it sounds really interesting. And I mean, I David Leitch is one of those ones that I really find really interesting. But
sounds good. Well, Jordan, what do you think?
If you had asked me before the last Halloween, I might have chosen Halloween, but going after the last one, which kind of disappointed me, I'll go with the one we know a little bit less about, the one that doesn't really have a full-on poster yet. It's an interesting premise, almost sounds a little Squid Gamey in a way. But hey, great cast. He's also said Michael Shannon. That's a big selling point for me here. So interesting director too. Sounds more of an action director, but looking like maybe there's gonna be a little bit more character and maybe but still violence in this. So let's go Bullet Train. Why not?
And when I went on to IMDb, like that's literally like the only picture from this movie I could find. So just a random picture there for you. I just added the title there, but Richie, what do you think here?
Yeah, I feel like if Hollywood certain studios don't have as much stake in a movie than others, like your big blockbuster ones, and I'm pretty sure it will come like Bullet Train. I do have higher hopes that it will probably come out on release as opposed to maybe Halloween Ends if but yeah I saw I read stuff about Bullet Train. It seems interesting. It's got Lady Gaga in it too.
Right.
And but I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of Halloween Kills, but I do like Halloween, so I'll go with Halloween.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, Austin, what do you?
I was a big fan of Halloween Kills. I enjoyed how bonkers and crazy it was, and I'm ready. I've enjoyed this trilogy so far, so I'm a horror guy. I'm definitely excited for Halloween Ends, although I will definitely see Bullet Train as well. But in this one, I'll go with Halloween.
Yeah, and I think for me, I was a big fan of Halloween Kills also. Like I really liked it. I kind of wish that they could have maybe found out more of a way to incorporate Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, I know she just had like almost like near fatal stab wounds, so like they can't really do a whole lot. But I would have liked to have seen maybe like her or like maybe like more like recognizable characters front and center. And I know that they brought some back from the original series. So I mean, like, but they're just not ones that I recognize as much because that was way back in the 70s. So, but I'm still gonna vote Halloween Ends. I think. I mean, it's a tough call here, but like I'm not sure how it's gonna end. Like, is it gonna be Michael Myers? Gets killed? Is it gonna be Laurie Strode? Who's it gonna be? I don't know. Gotta watch to find out, I guess. So, and then
all right. Well,
also we have our pinch hitter for tonight. So if you want to comment on it, this is our first matchup, Jake. To Jacob.
Nice.
So
Good show up on time, Jacob.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't live on the East Coast like two of you. Shoot, no, it didn't work.
Well, probably doesn't help that I give him like 10 minutes warning to like jump on quick.
Also true.
Yeah. We got Bullet Train and Halloween Ends.
Well, I've never seen either of these movies.
Gee,
yeah.
I promise I won't say that every time. This is honestly the first I'm hearing of Bullet Train. So, Brad
see
Pitt,
like a little description there.
Yeah, Brad Pitt and Sandra Bullock, they excite me, but I'm interested to see how this trilogy ends. So I'm gonna go Halloween Ends.
All right.
Ooh, so it looks like Halloween Ends. It is. All right.
Yeah. And in case you didn't catch it, Jacob, he's got to do this a little bit differently tonight with all the writing and the different setups. So we're going to go through the entire left side of the bracket first and then go over the entire right side of the bracket and then get to the championship. So that's kind of how it's going to work. So a little bit differently tonight.
Okay.
Well, just the way the website works, I try to do it the normal way. And because I had to make so many custom,
because some of these don't have any posters or anything yet, so he just had to make some custom graphics. So
I see.
That's the way it works. Yeah.
Yeah, the normal format was like cut up and like
yeah. Some of them have posters, like maybe a little. About 2/3 of them have posters, but yeah, there's about 1/3 of these that don't have any materials yet.
But Halloween Ends it is, so I think it'll just automatically take it to our next one. So we got Moonfall going up against Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And the poster says
part 1.
So it's part 1. So I didn't know that they're splitting it up into 2 parts. I don't know if that's actually
it's
true.
split up. That was part of the announcement trailer, is that it's going to be split up into 2 parts. So yeah, but we'll get part 1 probably end on a cliffhanger of some kind. But yeah, that comes out in November, I believe. So we'll start with Jordan. And Moonfall, for anybody who doesn't know, is the new. There's a trailer out right now. It's the new Roland Emmerich disaster movie about some crazy stuff happening from the moon. So there you go. All right, Jordan.
I'm going to use the timeout of tradition here and do the come on saying. Moonfall, Roland Emmerich, you know how to destroy the world. We get it. Find something else to do, Roland. You can do more. We've seen it from your previous work. Just find something else. It will probably be fine. It'll be just as fine as 2012 was. Like, that's not a huge thing to hang your hat on. So whatever. Spider-Man all the way.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Roland Emmerich, so him getting attached to something doesn't get me excited at all. I think like the only thing that he was involved in that was any good is like Independence Day, which is fucking ages ago. So,
Yep.
so yeah, not. I mean, great, good cast and everything, but I don't know. It's gonna have to. It's gonna be pretty good to kind of like override the shit he's put out in the last decade. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was one of my favorite movies that came out. So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to Across the Spider-Verse, and yeah, it should be good. So yeah, no competition, Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah. Austin, what do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. Even though I was, a little lukewarm on Into the Spider Verse, although I'm going to revisit it very soon. I'll take it over another literal Roland Emmerich disaster because after Independence Day Resurgence, which is one of the worst movies I've ever seen ever, yeah, that doesn't give me a lot of hope for Moonfall. So yeah, I'll just still go with Spider Man.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the original Independence Day. Like that. That's like one of those movies that like just missed my top 64. But I just like it because like even though it's kind of like a crazy, like almost like a bad action movie, like it's not like as bad as a lot of other ones to where like it's one of those ones that's like still fun to watch, So and for Moonfall, the cast is like one of those okay casts, nothing that really excites me that much. I mean, you have Patrick Wilson, you have Halle Berry, you have Donald Sutherland, Michael Pena, you have Josh Gad popping up in there for a bit. So I mean, the cast is okay for me, but I mean, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is just like that's what I've been looking forward to a lot. I'm kind of on the same page as Austin as far as the animation goes. Like it did kind of give me a bit of a headache too, but I do appreciate what they were trying to do. Like it's the most like it was a movie that looks most like a comic book movie of like anything I've ever seen. So I thought that was still a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll go Across the Spider-Verse. Jacob?
Yeah, Roland Emmerich is not a director that gets me excited. Spider Verse is one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite animated movies of all time. I absolutely adore that movie. So, yeah, the teaser did enough to get me interested, and the fact that it's a part one got me even more interested. So, Spider Verse all the way.
Yeah. well, Malcolm, is it going to be a clean sweep?
You made it, bro.
Oh yeah, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
Someone had to do that eventually. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, I mean, I'm actually excited for Moonfall. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really interesting, and I'm one of those weirdos that like 2012 and Day After Tomorrow. But that being said, I really love Spider-Man. Across the Spider-Verse looks dope. And also do like the fact that they split it to two parts because it's clearly when they're making this, they saw that they had too much story to cram into one movie, so they decided to spread it out, and so that gives them room to breathe. So that gives me hope he's going the right way with this story.
Yep. Well, it's a clean sweep for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Mhm.
So let's moving on. Next up, we have the Northman, which is the movie set in Iceland at the turn of the 10th century that centers on a Nordic prince who seeks revenge for the death of his father. I don't know if you have any of the cast list, Austin.
Yeah. So
Right.
it's Robert Eggers' new movie, the guy who did The Lighthouse and The Witch. There's a trailer out for it right now, and it's got Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicole Kidman, Willem Dafoe, and the Mountain from Game of Thrones in there, probably
Okay.
playing a big badass. So there's a lot of hype around that one, and obviously Thor: Love and Thunder is Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't think it needs much more explanation. It's the
Yep.
newest Thor
Right.
movie. So
Yep.
we'll start with Richie on this one.
Yeah,
What you got?
I am actually interested in the Northman, but I like Robert Eggers, and yeah, it's good cast. So I'm interested in that. But yeah, like I think if Thor Ragnarok hadn't existed, I would, and that this came out, I would not be excited for this at all because up until Thor Ragnarok, I just found the Thor series quite boring. But like Thor Ragnarok kind of reinvigorated the franchise, and I love Taika Waititi's direction, and so Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, sounds good. Austin?
Well, I don't like Thor Ragnarok. I think I've made that hot take known. So I'm not excited for Thor: Love and Thunder to make him more of a joke than he already is. So I will vote for the Northman because the Lighthouse is crazy and the Witch is fun, and I want to see what Robert Eggers has in store for this. It looks visually really stunning and really good. So I'm going to vote for the Northman.
Yeah. But for me, like I really liked Thor Ragnarok a lot. Like I love kind of like adding some more humor, some more colorful things, like some stuff like that. But at the same time, though, my family's heritage all comes from Iceland, and so my great great grandpa, just only 2, was actually born in Iceland, and so we have a lot of Iceland heritage. We actually traced back our lineage, and we actually found out that we're related to one of the guy who cut off one of the King of Iceland's head, which we thought was like pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm pretty interested in the Northman actually. Like, I'm a little surprised that them actually picking it over Thor: Love and Thunder, but I do surprise myself from time to time. So I'll vote for the Northman.
Does it make any difference if Bjork is actually in the Northman, the singer?
Oh yeah,
because she is.
No, I'm just kidding. She's actually from Iceland, which is cool. Yeah. But Jacob, what do you think?
Well, if you watched my podcast on Saturday or Sunday, whenever it uploaded, you would know that
I watched
as
it.
a whole.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I was in it.
You were there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Then you would know as a whole, I put like every comic book movie as my 5th most anticipated. I cheated. I cheated a little bit. But if I'm being honest, I'm on such a Willem Dafoe high after No Way Home that I am curious to see anything he does. And Thor, it's kind of like the bottom of the comic book movies as far as excitement level, just because, I enjoyed Ragnarok. I thought it was really good, but I just don't know if they can top what he did in like Infinity War, and then they kind of like started to ruin him in Endgame, in my personal opinion. But so yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the Northman. I mean, it sounds interesting, and it's got a good cast and a great director.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you think?
I kind of like how the randomizer put this match up together, because on one side you got Norse gods, the other side you got Nordic princes.
Yep, right. Yeah. It's actually cool.
But I mean, the Northman sounds interesting. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the Lighthouse, and now I just thought it was too out there for me. But I'll be betraying my heritage and stuff, and I'm gonna go for Love and Thunder.
Sure.
Jordan.
I look forward to the Northman, the trailer. Damn it. It's about to happen. The trailers are pretty good, but I gotta go with my heart. Thor: Love and Thunder. There's a reason it's the first real MCU to get his 4th standalone film, something that people probably weren't that excited for after the first couple, but Ragnarok turned around for a lot of people, including myself. So between the director returning, Portman coming back, and Christian Bale, come on, I'm excited for Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Well, we have a tie. Right? It's a tie, and it goes down to Mr. Barber. So you can stick with your underdog. Or you can go with Thor.
I started off
Malcolm
You can switch it up. It's up to you.
I anticipate a lot of comic book movies going through to the second round. So let's get the Northman through.
Yeah.
Let the late guy go with the first tiebreaker. That's fine by me.
Hey, it can't be a comic book movie every time,
Yeah, but could be comic book this time. Good damn.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
we got our next.
See, look, here's more superhero movies.
Look, superhero movies going to the second round.
See.
We got two DC, Flash and Super Pets. So I think Austin, you're up
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. I would have been interested in DC League of Super Pets, except for it's more of fucking The Rock and Kevin Hart, which I'm just done with at this point. Like, enough of this shit. So in animated form, it's going to be even more excruciating. I was already excited for Flashpoint, so and mainly because I can't wait to see Michael Keaton back in that suit again. I want to see some '89 Batman shit on the screen. So yeah, I'm going with Flash big time.
If I'm the same way, and also too, like I'm kind of like right in the middle when it comes to animated movies. Like you have to really impress me for me to really go for too many animated movies. But I will go for some of them. But I mean, I didn't even like the Secret Life of Pets. Like halfway through, I'm like, what am I even watching? I almost walked out of it because it's just not really my cup of tea. So I was just, but the Flash, like, I'm really intrigued by the Flash. Like, I've been way more of a Marvel guy most of my life, but I mean, it sounds interesting, and the chance to see Michael Keaton pop up again, like that sounds fun. So yeah, I'll go with the Flash. Jacob?
Yeah, no, I'm mildly excited for League of Super Pets. I think DC does a really good job when it comes to animated movies, but this seems like a different type of animated movie for them, as opposed to like that DC animated universe that they have going on. I don't mind Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. I think they're really good together. But yeah, no, Flash. I've been excited for Flash since 12 years ago. It seems. So let's go with the Flash.
Yeah, and when Brian pointing out about Keanu Reeves, I guess it is a part of Super Pets.
It doesn't say who he's playing though.
Yeah.
I guess he's playing one of the pets.
Sure how much?
Yeah, we don't know. We do know Mark Maron is doing the voice of Lex Luthor, and John Krasinski is Superman. So there you go. If that makes any difference.
Could Keanu Reeves be a cat again, like he was in Keanu?
He could be.
Maybe.
Constantine the cat.
Could be a super cat.
Yeah.
Super cat.
Yeah, right. Well, Malcolm, what are you gonna go for?
I've had the Flash on my anticipated list since 2017 when it was first announced. And my saying goes, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. So I'm going to vote League of Super Pets.
Sure. Yeah, the movie keeps getting pushed. It's like, are they going to make it? Are they not? But I guess they're finally doing it.
We'll see.
Yeah. But Jordan?
It's another big old come on for me. Super Pets, I was never really sold by the premise. I was not sold by the trailer. I don't mind another Johnson Hart buddy pairing, but this is not the image I had for that. I love the DC comic book movies that come direct to video, but this is not that. This is a big studio film that's going to be by the numbers more than likely. So we'll see. Hopefully, it's better than what I think it is. But the Flash has a lot of promise. Kind of like Far From Home, we're going to get a little bit of nostalgia from the past with Keaton. So I'm super intrigued by that. So as far as anticipation, definitely the Flash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't mind Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. They're pairing. They've got great chemistry. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably a movie. Super Pets is probably a movie I will see, but it's not like I'm not clamoring for it. I feel like the humor will probably be more. I don't know. More to the younger point of view. Yeah, won't really appeal to me. But yeah, the Flash I've been waiting for so long now. And it seems to have bad luck. Watch it get delayed again. But anyway, hopefully it does.
You'd be surprised.
Hopefully it does come out, and I'll go Flash.
Yeah. Well, Flash it is. So.
When is the Flash currently set for?
November, I think, something like that.
Yeah. November, but
so it's a ways off. We could. Yeah. Apparently, again, it's on the schedule. Avatar 2 is on the schedule for this year as of right now. I know it keeps getting delayed a year. I know it's supposed to come out like 7 years ago, but as of right now, it's on for 2022. So yeah, Avatar 2 versus Jackass Forever. Which we should have already had, but got delayed till February. So yeah.
Yeah, they both got pushed back one way more than the other, but. Yeah.
All right, Jordan.
I guess you're up. Let's see. Well, for me, like I'm definitely not a big Avatar fan. I don't really understand the Avatar series. I'm just kind of like, oh, all right, so they turn into like blue aliens, and they run around and they connect tails with each other. I mean, the visuals are really stunning, but remember, like, there's this big hype when the first Avatar came out to go see it in 3D. Like, it was supposed to be like mesmerizing or like stunning, and I didn't really get much from the 3D. I was just kind of like meh, like it wasn't really all that great compared to just like seeing it in like regular 2D. I mean, I didn't really notice a huge difference. So like maybe I should have saw it in like IMAX. Maybe that would have been better. I don't know. But yeah, but I'm a huge Jackass fan. Like I've been a fan of that forever. Like I love that kind of stuff. I'm a big Johnny Knoxville fan, especially. It's a little sad what happened to Bam Margera. He kind of got axed from the movie because I guess he was having some like drug issues and drinking like that kind of stuff going on, which is unfortunate because he's always been one of my favorites too. But I'm still really looking forward to it. So I'll go for Jackass Forever. Jacob?
Yeah, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a great animated series. Oh, sorry,
Right?
wrong
Yeah.
wrong Avatar.
Wait. Whoa. Wrong series.
Okay. I have not seen the original Avatar yet. I don't know if I will. It's just not one that's on my radar to watch. I've seen every Jackass movie maybe 5 times. If you need a good laugh, they're good. They're good for that. I don't anticipate laughing more during a movie than during Jackass Forever. So, and apparently they made enough. They shot enough footage that a 4.5 will also be coming out at some point. So
They
that's
usually
exciting.
do.
Nice.
Yeah, they usually do.
Look forward to that. Yeah. Malcolm, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I really did enjoy the first Avatar movie. I did think it was a lot of fun. And I'm also really looking forward to Avatar 2. Whether or not it gets pushed or not, I don't care because you can send all the Jackass movies over the top rope like Johnny Knoxville was going to be at the Royal Rumble. And get them out of here because they are the most non-funny things I've ever seen. I'm going to go for Avatar.
In your opinion. Ooh,
Yeah.
in your opinion.
All right.
I have my new winner.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm voting for Jackass every time. I don't care what it's up against.
Better get it through to the finals, right? But Jordan, what do you think?
I thought I was the least Jackass fan here, but I'm definitely not. I like them; they're fine, but they're very much like I'll wait for DVD or HBO. They're not like I got to go to the theater to see them doing stuff. It's a TV show for me. You know, them doing stunts, and I can wait. Avatar 2, well, my exciting has definitely dwindled because it's been 12 decades since the first one. I still am interested. I just don't want to see where they go with it. They got like 8 of them playing, so let's see. Avatar 2 gets my vote.
You don't have to kill yourself over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, relax. It's all good.
Jordan's got the smoker's cough going on tonight, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were quitting.
Yeah. But
Richie.
Yeah, I think James Cameron vastly overestimates the public's interest in more Avatar sequels.
Yeah.
I'm sick of hearing about dude, the fact that he's committed to making it for the rest of his career, and he's not a young guy. I'm like, man, you could have made a lot of more interesting stuff, but whatever. I mean, I'll still see it, but I'm not looking forward to it. I don't know. I felt like Avatar in general was more like style over substance. I was like, it looked pretty at the time. It was innovative, and but yeah, as far as the overall story, I'm like, eh. But I'm a huge Jackass guy. It's one of the things you can put on if you're having bad days. Just put on Jackass movie. I really enjoy them, and I'm looking forward to seeing Johnny Knoxville in the Royal Rumble. Should be interesting. I'm definitely going Jackass. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also I want to add that I got to hang out with Wee Man once at a bar once because I rarely ever go to bars because I don't even really drink. But I was just there with some friends and he came to Boise, Idaho, of all places. He was just doing some bar hopping and getting way too drunk because everyone wanted to buy him a drink. So yeah, but like he's just as fun in real life as he is on TV, like the same exact personality. So like he's a cool guy. So, but Jackass forever.
And I've done comedy like a few years ago now. When he was here, I did comedy with Steve-O. So,
nice. Very cool.
yeah.
We got Jackass.
That's
forever.
okay. I don't need to vote. It's all good.
Oh, sorry, Austin.
No, it's okay. I don't need to
For some
vote.
reason, I thought you went first. We got
You went
anything to say
first.
about it? You can say it. Yeah.
Yeah, I vote for Jackass because I would have been interested in Avatar 2 back in like 2012, 10 years ago, but I don't give a shit. He could have made 3 more movies by now, and he's going to be in our limited filmography directors tournament fight because he's only made 8 movies because of this shit. So yeah, I'm a bigger Jackass fan, and Jackass is fucking funny, and it deserves to be go through the next round.
I second that one, but yeah. So next up, we have the Elvis biopic that has Tom Hanks in it, but I will say Tom Hanks is not playing Elvis. It's gonna be this Austin Butler, who I've never heard of. I just added his name there because he's the one actually playing Elvis in it. Tom Hanks is playing a different character, but it's going up against Guy Ritchie's new movie with Jason Statham, Operation Fortune. So I believe Jacob, you're up first.
Jacob. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of biopics, especially when done correctly. I've enjoyed most of the musical biopics that have come out recently. Most notably Rocketman. I thought that one was really great. But Operation Fortune has Aubrey Plaza in it, and Elvis does not. So Operation Fortune easily gets my vote.
Exactly. She's in my top 3 favorite actresses working today. So.
And the trailer was a lot of fun that we saw. So, yeah.
Well, Malcolm, what do you think?
So Austin Butler played Jack in The Dead Don't Die and Tex Watson in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He also was Peyton Leverett in Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. But
that's where I know him from.
Right.
But that being said, I'm really interested to see this Elvis biopic. I don't know much about this Operation Fortune other than the poster and all that. It sounds interesting, but I'm going to go Elvis on this.
And we should say that Elvis biopic is being directed by Baz Luhrmann, who did The Great Gatsby, things like that. So
even more reason to vote for it.
Yep. All right. Well, Jordan, what are you going to vote for?
The opposite of what Malcolm just said. Because of Baz Luhrmann, I'm not going to vote for it. I don't necessarily like his movies that much. I'm interested because of Tom Hanks, and even Cody Smith-McPhee would agree. But because Guy Ritchie's coming off Wrath of Man, which I thought was enjoyable, with Statham and even Josh Hartnett, and he's done some good stuff recently with Hugh Laurie as well. Not Hugh Laurie, Hugh Grant. So there's enough there, and we've seen a little bit too, to where I have kind of more faith in it. So Operation Fortune, by a little bit, gets my vote.
Yeah, sounds good. Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, Elvis was filmed here in Queensland, Australia. Y'all
gave Tom Hanks COVID.
Yeah. It's the joke is that Tom Hanks gave the country COVID because he's one of the first cases in the country.
Right.
You knew shit was real.
Him and Rita
We
Wilson.
all know his boy.
Him and Rita Wilson got COVID. And I know people who work on this. I'm not like a massive Baz Luhrmann guy, but I'll watch it. But I feel like Guy Ritchie's going to be in a role lately. His last couple of movies were really good. I really love The Gentleman. I think that's a really good movie, and I really liked Wrath of Man. So I'll go Operation Fortune.
Gentleman was great.
Yeah, really good. But Austin, what do you think?
Look, come on, Jordan and Jacob. Tom Hanks is playing Colonel Parker. Oh wait, not that Colonel Parker, not the manager extraordinaire, Colonel Tom Parker, not Colonel Rob Parker, not Colonel Rob Parker.
You would be great at that.
Yeah, that's Colonel Rob Parker. Yeah, that'd be great.
Is Jerry Martell as well?
Yeah, right.
We'll make that.
Yeah. No, I had to do a double take. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Melvis's manager was named Colonel Parker, but not that one. But yeah, I'm still gonna vote for Operation Fortune. I'd be more interested in the Elvis thing if it wasn't directed by Baz Luhrmann, if it was directed by somebody else. And yeah, I really liked Wrath of Man, so I'll go Operation Fortune.
Yeah, for me, like I'm not a big Baz Luhrmann fan at all. Like and like especially if it's going to be a musical, like it kind of sounds like it's going to be, but I don't know. But uh, but also Guy Ritchie's kind of hit and miss for me too. Like there's some movies of his that I absolutely love, and then there's some that are just kind of
And then there's Aladdin.
they're there. Yeah, right. Oh yeah. But especially when he teams up with Jason Statham. Anytime he can team up with him is always a fun time. I really like the movie Snatch, although I have to watch it with subtitles on because of all their thick accents. I can't really make out what they're saying, but it's fun if you watch it with some subtitles on. And then The Gentleman was also really, really good. So yeah, like I'm gonna vote for the Operation Fortune. So yeah, gets my vote.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Operation Fortune, right?
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, 5-1. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Cool.
Guy Ritchie, the critically acclaimed director of Swept Away.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. With Madonna. Yeah.
Oh,
What a great movie.
Yeah. But up next we have the new Pixar movie Lightyear going up against The Bad Guys. We've got two animated movies going up here, so we'll start with Malcolm. Which one are you gonna go for?
Yeah, I mean the trailer for The Bad Guys came out just recently. It looks a lot of fun. But I'm really intrigued by this Lightyear movie. Like you've got Chris Evans playing Buzz Lightyear, who was the one that inspired the toy. And I'm kind of curious to see where this goes and the inspiration that came for that toy line into the Toy Story universe. So I'm gonna go Lightyear.
Yeah. Jordan?
Yeah, I'm gonna go again, kind of by track record for me. I'm not exactly super excited for Lightyear. I kind of feel like he's a character I didn't need to know more about. I like the kind of mystery toy aspect, but it's Pixar versus DreamWorks, which has an iffy track record. The trailer was fine. It looks like a great film for kids, but the trailer didn't exactly do much for me. So I'm gonna go Lightyear.
Yeah, sounds good. Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know much about The Bad Guys. I've probably got to watch the trailer. But yeah, Lightyear I'm interested in. It'd be interesting to see if like this does well. Whether they go the next couple of years, it's Woody or
Yeah.
Rex.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Bo.
I want to know more about Rex. Let's be
Forky.
honest.
Yeah.
But
Well, if it means we get more Wallace Shawn before he passes away, I'm all for that.
that'd
So
be good.
Yeah.
Just because I'm more excited about it, just because I know more about it, I'll go Lightyear. But the Bad Guys might be fun, but I'll go Lightyear.
Yeah. Austin?
Yeah, I'll go Lightyear as well. Lightyear might be the one. I'm not really much of an animated guy, but it might be the one outside of like Spider-Verse that I go check out. It looks interesting, and I like a good space movie, so I'm down for that. So I'll vote Lightyear.
Yeah, and I don't know how much how much similarities that the series that Lightyear is going to have to that series Buzz Lightyear Star Command. If it's going to be like very many similarities there. If it's going to be totally different, I don't really know. But there was that series where we already got a taste of Buzz Lightyear in space, but it just looks like this is going to be just like leaps and bounds better than that series. So and I'm really curious to hear more of Chris Evans doing the voice in the trailer. You don't really get a lot of it. So, but The Bad Guys actually looks like more my style of an animated movie, kind of like a little more action to it. Like I'm a big Sam Rockwell fan and an Awkwafina fan, and also Richard Ayoade too. I'm a fan of all three of those guys. But I think though that by a little bit, Lightyear just has me a little more interested. So I'll go Lightyear.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah, I almost never vote against Pixar unless it's the Cars franchise. The bad guys does look really interesting. The trailer, the trailer definitely sold me. The voice cast sounds really good, but Lightyear, it's Pixar, and more often than not they knock it out of the park. So I'm gonna go with Lightyear.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
It's a sweet for
Lightyear it
Lightyear.
is. Sweet.
Mhm.
All right.
Also, according to Wikipedia, Taika Waititi is going to be in it too.
Oh, nice.
I see.
That's always a plus. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see what else we got. Secret Headquarters, which there wasn't any kind of poster for it, so you just kind of gotta just read it. This is a young Charlie Kincaid who discovers a secret headquarters under his home that seems to belong to a superhero he shares it with his friend, and they start to believe that his estranged father might have a secret double life. So as Owen Wilson, Michael Pena are like the two big draws, and then going up against Ambulance, which they've had some trailers out. So
it's the new Michael Bay film, with Jake Gyllenhaal and Yahya Abdul-Mateen and those guys. So and just one other thing about Secret Headquarters. It's sort of a superhero-ish kind of movie. It's the directors of Project Power, that Netflix movie that came out. If anybody saw that.
Okay. So I believe Jordan Owen, you're up first. So.
All right.
You're gonna go for it.
One. I don't like Michael Bay that much. And the trailer looked good and sleek, but it also looked like very much like a COVID movie where I feel like it's going to be taking place mostly in kind of one or two settings. So that to me holds it back a little bit. Secret Headquarters, interesting enough premise. The directors don't necessarily win me much over. Project Power was fine, so maybe this will fit in there. But between Loki and Bliss, I'm kind of riding an Owen Wilson high-ish. I like Michael Pena. So based on fuck Michael Bay, Secret Headquarters.
Right. Yeah. Well, Richie,
kind of for similar reasons. I'm not a fan of Michael Bay's yet. The movies I liked is for ages ago, like Bad Boys, and I think that's probably the only thing I can think of at the moment. But The Rock. So I don't know. I'm not Ambulance is a movie I'll probably watch if it's not on board and it's on Netflix or something. I'm not gonna race out to see it. But Secret Headquarters also interesting. Michael Pena's been doing really good work lately, except for Fantasy Island. But he's been doing pretty well. So I'll go Secret Headquarters.
Yeah. Austin, what do you think?
Yeah, Secret Headquarters is a little more intriguing to me. I saw the trailer for Ambulance ahead of Spider-Man, and I do like Michael Bay when he's not doing so much. At least it's not a Transformers movie. So when it's a Michael Bay movie, it's not a Transformers movie. I'm a little more interested because I do like some of his stuff. Like I like The Island and some other things like that. But I'll have to see how the reviews are. But I'll go with Secret Headquarters just because it's a little intriguing. Maybe we'll get a trailer and it'll put me over a little bit more on it.
Yeah, you said it there, Austin. At least it's not a Transformers movie, right?
At least.
Yeah, because for me, I think Michael Bay puts out at least a decent movie every 5 or 6 years. Maybe they're like okay. I'm not saying that they're good or anything, but I mean, you have like Pain and Gain. You have the Rock. You have The Island. Just some of those movies. So I mean, you have those ones, but Ambulance looks fine. I mean, it looks like just Michael Bay doing his thing. There's just like lots of explosions, lots of close up kind of shots, and then girls in
there'll be a lot of flipping cars, I imagine. Cars flipping around and exploding. I'm sure we'll get plenty of those. If you like cars flipping upside down, I'm sure we'll get a lot of those.
Yeah, so I will say that I'll probably actually go see it in theaters, but between these two though, I'm gonna go with Secret Headquarters. It just intrigues me a little more, and Owen Wilson's been doing pretty well lately. So hopefully we get a little bit of an Owen Wilson resurgence, which we are already kind of getting. So yeah, but
You know who else has been doing pretty well lately? Jake Gyllenhaal. And so the fact that he's attached to this, I'll put faith in Jake Gyllenhaal no matter who else is attached to the movie. So for that reason alone, and the fact that Secret Headquarters, it sounds interesting, but this is like the first time I'm hearing about it. So I've seen the trailer for Ambulance, and yes, even though it is a Michael Bay film, it's also a Jake Gyllenhaal movie. So I will go with Ambulance.
yeah, sounds good.
Mhm.
Malcolm,
You know what else is going to depend on, real quick? How long Ambulance is. Because Michael Bay tends to make these like
That's
2 hour and 20-minute movies that don't need to be
Yeah,
2
right.
hours and 20 minutes. Like if
That's also
Ambulance
true.
is like 95 or 100 minutes, I'll be down. But if it because there's no runtime yet on IMDb, if it ends up being like
No.
2 hours and 15 minutes, I'm gonna be like, fuck that movie. I'm not watching that shit. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
right.
over long for no reason.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't realize there was a trailer for Ambulance out already, so I haven't
Mhm.
watched it. But I'm gonna go Secret Headquarters as well, just because I mean, just by the premise, I'm intrigued by it.
Mhm.
And I like Owen Wilson, so
Mhm.
There you go. So
Wow.
it's 6 Underground, which some people like, some people didn't. It just depends. But
Mhm.
yeah, but yeah. So it sounds like Secret Headquarters. It is. Moving on.
Why is the L and A at the end one colored in yellow? Is it just because it's
Yeah.
Los Angeles or something?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
LA.
But
Yeah, it's just an LA thing. Yeah.
All
but
right.
yeah. So this one is on the schedule that they're gonna make a Young Guns 3.
I don't think it's
Kinda
going to
wait to
actually
see it.
happen,
We
but it's
don't know.
literally on
Yeah.
IMDb on the schedule. I don't think Young Guns 3 is actually going to come out this year, but hey, I don't know. It's on the schedule, so whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna stretch a little bit to round out the final 64 slots, but it's on there. Going up against Uncharted, so you can take your pick, and you never know. Maybe we'll be surprised, and it's already like shot or something. Like you never know.
Mhm.
So, but was it Richie
Richie?
first? Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, whether Young Guns 3 comes out this year or at all, I'd rather watch that than Uncharted. The trailer did nothing for me. I think Mark Wahlberg is miscast as Sully.
Yeah.
Like really bad. Miscast. And then yeah, like this movie's been in development hell for ages. I've been trying to make this movie for about over 10 years now. And yeah, just like I know that there's not really a high bar for video game movies, but this doesn't feel. Just watching the trailer, it doesn't feel like it's going to. It just feels like another video game movie. It's like it's not. There's not even anything. It doesn't feel like there's anything special about it. So probably is a movie that's sort of a pipe dream, but I will go Young Guns 3 because the other two are fun.
Yeah, sounds good. Austin, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm like the exact same way as Richie. If you put it in front of me, I'd rather watch a Young Guns movie. Yeah, regardless of whether it's going to be real or not. But yeah, I think Uncharted looks actively really bad. I think it looks terrible, and I think both those guys are miscast. Like I think everybody in this movie is completely miscast. I'm sorry, Tom Holland is not. What's his fuck? He's not that. No. Yeah, and he's not Nathan Drake. I'm sorry. I don't see that
No
at
Nathan
all.
Drake.
Yeah, no. I don't need 18-year-old Nathan Drake. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. So, yeah, I'll vote for Young Guns 3, even though it might be a pipe dream. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. They should have. For Uncharted, they should have cast someone actually named Nathan, like a Nathan Fillion, because when they did that freaking short, that was my Nathan Drake all the way. Like, because Uncharted is my favorite PlayStation game of all time. Like, I've replayed those series over and over again. They're just so much fun. But the movies just yeah, they don't look. Well, the trailer doesn't look very good. Like, it just kind of looks bad. I have high hopes for it. They're going to keep my fingers crossed. We'll see. But I do think Mark Wahlberg's totally miscast. Like, he doesn't really strike me as like the wise kind of like mentor figure that.
What do you mean,
have, like,
bro?
right
He doesn't seem like wise beyond his years, bro.
No, bro. No, he doesn't.
What are you talking about, bro? He doesn't seem like a really smart mentor, bro.
Yeah. But from what I could find from Young Guns 3, though, they are bringing back like Emilio Estevez. They're going to bring back Lou Diamond Phillips. They're bringing back some of the original cast. So like, like that intrigues me. So I mean, hopefully it actually happens. We'll see. But yeah, I'll go with Young Guns 3. Sure. Jacob, what do you
Hmm.
think?
I must be the odd one because I'm not excited for a movie that might not come out.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
it's for me, it's easily Uncharted. I mean, it's coming out, and I enjoyed the trailer. I think Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg are going to be great. I mean, you know who else was miscast according to other people? Heath Ledger as the Joker, and look how that turned out. So,
You
um,
never know.
miscast
Yeah, but people
construction
were saying that
aside.
before the trailer came out, and the trailer's out now, and I still think Tom Holland's miscast, and so is Mark
And Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg,
That's before the
Mark,
trailer,
and
and I
Mark
never
Wahlberg,
said that about Heath Ledger.
Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg's no Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not.
yeah.
Sorry.
Heath Ledger, yeah. Yeah, but Malcolm, what do you think?
I mean, I still thought Heath Ledger was miscast when I saw the first trailer for The Dark Knight. It was the movie that
Yeah.
sold me on Heath Ledger. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not excited for Young Guns 3. Like, I've not even seen the other two Young Guns. But I'm a big fan of the Uncharted video game. I really like the trailer, and I mean, I think Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg will be great in the role. Personally, so I'm going Uncharted here.
Sure, yeah. Well, Jordan, what do you think?
I'll reluctantly go Uncharted just because I have no connection to the first two Young Guns. Returning cast doesn't really do much for me. So whether it happens or not, I'm still technically anticipating Uncharted more. But you guys also said why I'm not that much in love with it. I won't personally probably vote for it much more. They went younger. I felt unnecessary. It feels like such a Hollywood move. Let's go younger. That's not to me the character that I thought we should get. The
Yeah.
trailers seemed fine. It didn't win me over much in one way or another. And Holland's got kind of a sketchy track record. Chaos Walking was pretty bad. Cherry was fine. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Holland, as much as I love him, his track record's not giving me a super confidence. And Wahlberg, whatever, too, with his last movie. So, yeah, I'm not that much excited, but technically I'm more anticipating it than a Young Guns. So, Uncharted.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right. Tie.
we have a tie, right? Yeah,
Goes to Malcolm, but we know what Malcolm's going to vote for. Yeah.
Uncharted.
Made it pretty clear. Yeah.
Uncharted. So, going through. We'll see what else we got. We have Disenchanted going up against Salem's Lot, which is getting a theatrical release. So,
Yeah.
I don't know very much about either one of these besides what.
There's not much info about either one. They're just kind of both on the schedule. Obviously, Disenchanted is the sequel to Enchanted, and Salem's Lot is a remake of the 79 one. Well, another remake, I should say, because there was a Rob Lowe TV miniseries remake in the 2000s of Salem's Lot, so this is just a new version of it. But yeah, there's it's out there. But yeah,
Yeah, right.
so I'm a first. The only thing I can find about Salem's Lot is there is some people, is William Sadler, Alfre Woodard, a couple other people here and there. Not a super spectacular cast, so we'll see. But I'll probably vote for that still over Disenchanted. I like Enchanted, okay, but I think it's way too late for a sequel. If they were going to make a sequel, they should have made it, much like Avatar, they should have made it like years and years ago. Because I think the original was like 2007 or something. They should have made it like 2010, like a long time ago. So I'll go Salem's Lot.
Yeah. For me, like, I never really cared for the first Enchanted movie anyway. It's just a movie that my younger sister had on all the time, but it's one of those ones, almost like Frozen, like it got like played ad nauseum, and I'm just like, okay, enough of this. But Salem's Lot has me. I'm intrigued for it because I'm a big horror fan. And it's a Stephen King property, right? Am I right about that?
Yeah. It's a new Stephen King adaptation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I haven't seen any of the original ones, which I want to sometimes. I know that the original one was a TV movie, right?
Yeah, it was again the original one in '79 was a 2-part TV thing, and then like I said, they did kind of a TNT miniseries remake as well. So it's been around. So I guess this one they're just going to do a straight theatrical movie. which is fine because the original ones are stretched out. You could definitely do a more condensed version.
Yeah, and I'll be much more excited to go back and rewatch the original Salem's Lot than go back and watch the first Enchanted. And like, I'm not going to put myself through that again, so I'm going to go with Salem's Lot. So, Jacob, what do you think?
I know nothing about either of these properties. I have not seen Enchanted. I know nothing about Salem's Lot. So I guess my Disney bias is leaning towards Disenchanted. So that's going to get my vote.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm?
Yeah, I saw the first Enchanted for the first time this year. I really loved it, and I'm really hyped for Disenchanted, so that's where I'm going.
Yeah, sounds good.
Jordan?
What do you think?
Yeah, as kind of has already been said, while they're not striking all the irons hot here, it's kind of an Avatar situation of like, man, I would have really been up for Enchanted several years ago.
Yeah.
I'm still interested. Let's make it short. Disenchanted.
Yeah. Sounds good. Richie?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what this Hollywood trend been going for a while now. Where they do sequels way after the original. Where, I mean, yeah. I mean, they can have it. I guess you can have it. Like upside, but then you also get Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and I'm more just because I'm a horror guy. I'm more intrigued by Salem's Lot than I am Disenchanted. So I'll go Salem's Lot.
And
right. Salem's Lot actually, it seems like one that's kind of ripe for a remake because like it's just a TV miniseries. It's not like some big like movie that was brought to theaters or anything. So I mean, and then with Disenchanted, I'm actually glad that they're doing a sequel and not a remake. So at least they're going.
Well, Mr. Owens, clear your throat because you've got the tiebreaker. So we need you one more time.
No, I'm sticking with my guns here. Salem's Lot has the potential to be really cool. Who knows? I could definitely, at the end of the year, have this way higher on my list as far as quality wise. But as far as anticipation, Disenchanted. It still has the hopes of being really fun and entering that universe again. Disenchanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, Disenchanted. Moving on. Next, we have Legally Blonde 3, which is on the schedule. We don't know if it's happening, but it's on the schedule. And then we have an untitled David O. Russell, a project that doesn't have a title yet. But you look at that freaking cast is like
it's got a pretty stacked cast. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
so
of people
it's just.
It doesn't even have it's coming out in December. It just doesn't have a title yet and not much of a plot synopsis. There's really not one at all. It's a new David O. Russell movie. So that's pretty much all we know. And Legally Blonde 3 is on the schedule for summer. So we'll see if it actually comes out or if it's even happening. But as of right now, it is. So I'll just say that.
Yeah, it almost strikes me as Legally Blonde 3 is like a straight to like streaming or something like that. Maybe I don't know.
It feels like it should be like a straight
Blondes.
to Paramount or something, or I don't know.
But
but it's well. And here's the thing: it's on the schedule. It's expected in May, but it's still in pre-production. They haven't filmed anything, so I doubt this is coming out this year. But again, it's on the schedule as of right now. They have not moved it, so we'll see. But we'll still gauge everybody. So Jordan, you're up first.
This one's easy. Like I didn't care for any of the first two Legally Blonde movies. I saw saw each of them one time, and I have no desire to ever watch them again. So, but like David O. Russell's awesome. Like he just makes like just quality after quality. And with that cast, it looks like a lot of the usual people that he gets in a lot of his movies. But I mean, bring them all back because they're all great. So I mean, I'm excited to see like that. The whole entire cast, and I'm also probably most excited to see Robert De Niro team up with a bunch of these guys. So that should be a good time. So I'll go with easily the David O. Russell project. Jacob?
Yeah, I actually really enjoy the first Legally Blonde. I haven't seen the second, but how could you go against that cast? That cast is stacked, and Michael Shannon actually has me really excited because I think he's great in almost anything he does. So
Everything.
yeah, the Untitled David O. Russell project will get my vote.
Yeah. Malcolm?
I don't think that either.
Malcolm has stepped
Uh-oh.
away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
All right,
stepped
we'll
away.
skip him for a
So,
second. So
we'll come back to him. Yeah. Gordon?
I believe we already had Legally Blonde 3. Come on, guys. Legally Blonde in 2009.
Yeah, right.
Now, how dare you try to wreck on Legally Blonde? I actually don't mind the first two. They're both very enjoyable, passable movies for me. But definitely, even without knowing the freaking premise, David O. Russell project all the way. I mean, The Fighter, so on his playbook, American Hustle. He's putting out great movies. Even Joy, definitely decent. And so that was not the big one. It looks like. And what a cast you got going here, man. Reteaming with Bale, reteaming with De Niro, guys he's used before. Oliphant Shannon, two of my favorite character actors. Mike freaking Myers in this thing. So if this guy's mixed and if this thing, it's gonna be interesting, even if it's not good, but it might be great. So definitely that one.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it sounds good. We
Go back
skipped
to
over you,
Malcolm for just a
Malcolm.
second. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, when
it's all good.
you stepped away, but what do you think here? We got Legally Blonde 3 versus the stat cast for David O. Russell.
Yeah, I feel like Legally Blonde 3's in the works. I don't really know if much else is known about this at the moment.
Right.
So I've enjoyed a lot of David O. Russell stuff. So I'm gonna go for the Untold David O. Russell project, even though it doesn't have a title.
Yeah. Well, sounds good. Richie, what do you think?
Yeah. I like the Legally Blonde films fine. They're okay, but again, it could be a case of making a sequel way too after number 2. Even though there was, I think, a movie called Legally Blondes, which has got nothing. But yeah, you can't.
Joke, Richie. Pay attention to my jokes.
I know.
Why haven't they made any of the sequels called Illegally Blonde? That's what the third one should be called.
Yeah.
But
The missed opportunity.
Waka waka.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, like David O. Russell's a bit hit or miss for me. But the movies I do like of his, I really do like. Wasn't a huge fan of American Hustle, just wasn't my thing. But like that, I can't go past that cast. So David O. Russell project.
Yeah. Well, Austin.
Yeah, that's the best cast we've seen so far of like any of these movies. It's fucking that cast is insane. So even if the movie is like, I don't even really care what it's going to be titled. They could just release it as Untitled David O. Russell movie, and I probably still see that.
Yeah, right.
So I'll go with that.
It. Yeah. Yep. You just call it like David O. Russell stacked.
Just call it Untitled.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But I figured that would be a pretty easy one. So moving on, even without a title. So we have Wakanda Forever, the sequel to Black Panther, going up against The Lost City. So, and who's up first? Is it Jacob? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think everyone is just curious to see where Black Panther goes without Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace. The Lost City, Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. They could be a fun duo, but it's hard for me to vote against Black Panther. I'm very curious to see where the story goes.
Yeah. Sounds good. Malcolm, what do you think?
I think Brad Pitt's going to be really busy because Brad Pitt's also apparently in The Lost City.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Sandra Bullock's also on Bullet Train, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But also Daniel Radcliffe's in The Lost City as well. I am curious to see where Black Panther goes without Chadwick. But in just reading the premise for The Lost City, I'm actually really interested in that. It sounds like an interesting sort of romance style movie, and I kind of enjoy. So I'm going to go The Lost City.
Yeah.
It sounds like romancing the stone.
Right. Yep. But
Yeah.
But Jordan, what do you think?
Lost City could be fun, and I hope it is. But yeah, almost in an unfair way. Like the anticipation level for Black Panther is, in a sad way, even more increased because you are kind of wondering where exactly they're going to go with it. Hopefully, do a really good way of honoring the late Chadwick, and just in general too. Like I was really pumped always for visiting that world again of Wakanda. So Black Panther 2 does get my vote.
Yeah, sounds good. Richie, what do you think?
Just by looking at the poster of The Lost City, I feel like I've seen this movie like 10 times before. Just like, two people from opposite sides of, opposite spectrum of society.
They're stuck in a wacky situation, Richie. Where are they going to get out?
I feel like they should be running into Dora.
That's the Dora the Explorer poster.
Yeah.
Will they fall in love?
Wasn't it called Dora and the Lost City of Gold?
Yeah,
right.
Maybe those are the parents.
Will they fall in love after 90 minutes? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, will it be forced? Probably. But yeah, I might watch. I like Sandra Bullock and I like Channing Tatum, so I'll probably watch it. But yes, I'm not looking forward to as much over Wakanda Forever. But
it's like the same color scheme and everything. Look at that. It's like the same poster. Dora and the Lost City of Gold. It's the same poster. They're just facing this one. They're facing the camera instead of facing away from the camera.
Maybe
They were both made. They were both shot at the same time. As she's walking away, they're walking in.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it's a sequel, and Dora will show up at the end of it. It could be a surprise one.
Quit swiping, Channing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm more interested in Wakanda Forever. I mean, partly it's sad because of the Chadwick Boseman's past. I want to see how they move the story forward. But but generally Black Panther,
Two posters that look exactly the same. Here's the other Dora poster. It looks even more the same with all the backpacks. It's the same movie.
The same movie.
Wakanda
into the future. Yeah, sounds good. Austin?
Sure, I'll watch Black Panther 2, even though I was kind of lukewarm on Black Panther. Fine, but it looks better than this Romancing the Stone fucking knocked off whatever the hell Lost City is. Yeah, I'll vote for that.
Well, of a slightly hot take on it, I have no interest in a Black Panther movie without Chadwick Boseman. Like, I think he was absolutely perfect for that role, and I think it's going to be really tough to fill his shoes. But I do think that they should find someone to actually fill the shoes and actually become Black Panther. They shouldn't just pass it off and call him something else. I think that actually needs to be a Black Panther character. I don't know what they're going to do. There's been rumors that it's going to be Shuri, maybe. I don't know, but for that reason, I'm going to vote for The Lost City, just because I've been looking kind of for a good, solid Sandra Bullock movie. Like the last few ones haven't been that great in my opinion. So I want to see something good. Just get her back to Speed or something, just a classic Sandra Bullock. But I don't know. This one it does look a little cheesy. So I'm kind of lukewarm on actually both of these. So, but just a little bit. I'll vote Lost City though.
Mm-hmm.
So, but what are the votes?
I forgot what. Sorry, I interrupted Richie so much. I forgot what he voted for. My bad. What did you vote for?
I voted Wakanda.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Black Panther. Yeah, it's 4-2 for Black Panther. Yeah.
I'm not mad about it.
I'm pretty sure no one out. I don't think anyone else said yes to Lost City.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here we have Mission Impossible 7 going against Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore. So we'll start with Malcolm. You're up first. Mm-hmm. So what do you got?
This is legit tough for me because I had actually recently just watched all the Mission Impossible movies last year, and really, I really enjoyed them. But I've also been one of the outliers that also enjoyed the recent two Fantastic Beasts movies. So I mean, just because I don't think anyone else is going to go for Fantastic Beasts, so I'm going to go for Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore.
Yeah, sounds good. Jordan? What do you think?
Malcolm was right. I'm not going to go for it. The last one was fine. I don't love the franchise of the Secret Beast or whatnot. Mission Impossible has very much turned itself around for me and a lot of people. The second one's fine. Third one was pretty good, but not great. And then all of a sudden, they just kind of found the right formula, almost like Fast and Furious, but I would say even better as far as not overly jumping the shark in some cases. So I'm actually quite excited for another Mission Impossible movie. Something the last couple of years the last couple of ones have been proven pretty fun. So
I'm just waiting for Ethan Hunt to go to space.
someday.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll happen. Just wait. Just got to be patient. But Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Fantastic Beasts franchise at all. I just think they're unnecessary and kind of boring. And yeah, then everything that's happened since with J.K. Rowling and Johnny Depp and things kind of marred the franchise to me. But Mission Impossible is great. It's a franchise that knows what it is. It keeps upping the stakes, and I love it. I just hope that if they do more of these, but that Tom Cruise doesn't kill himself with all the fucking stuff.
Right.
Mission Impossible all the way.
Yeah. Austin?
Kind of boring. No, the Fantastic movies are really fucking boring, and I have no interest in any of those. And yeah, Mission Impossible is far from boring, and the new one has Carrie Elways in it. Come on, vote for it just for that. That sounds great. Sure. I don't even know what he's playing in it, but I'm down for that. Hell yeah,
right. They're probably gonna make him like some office person. Probably is my best guess. Maybe replace what's his face who shot the guy on set, Alec Baldwin, yeah. But yeah, yeah, but
is that movie on here?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, is Rust on here?
Rust.
Oh, Rust is not. No, Rust is not part of this.
I'm pretty sure it got pushed back just a tad, but
it got pushed back to
yeah. Right. But yeah, everyone pretty much knows my thoughts on the Fantastic Beasts series. I think it's a huge dumpster fire of a series. I think that it's absolutely trash, garbage, terrible. I cannot stand this series. But I do love all the other Harry Potter movies. So but they just missed the mark on the Fantastic Beasts series for me. I came in to the first one just really excited for it, and I was just really let down. I wish that I would have walked out when I saw the second one, but I stuck it out to the end. But Mission Impossible series though, I legit have 4 of the Mission Impossible series in my top 64. I'm a massive Mission Impossible fan, and it's every time it's how could they do any better than the last one? And they find a way to do it, and it's just there's no way they can do it better, but then they do, and it's just it's better and better, and the stunts get bigger, and so yeah, it's a lot of fun. So this is probably in my top 3 the most anticipated movies of the year. So yeah, Mission Impossible all the way for me by 1,000 miles. So
Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob.
Yeah, if I had seen more than 2 Mission Impossible movies, maybe my excitement for the 7th would be higher. But as of right now, it's not. I enjoy the Fantastic Beasts movie. I don't think they're bad movies at all. I'm very curious to see Mads Mikkelsen and how he portrays the character differently from Johnny Depp. And
They're taking out your boy, the no more Johnny Depp for you, Jacob.
yeah. Everyone makes mistakes.
Right.
So, but yeah, no, I'll go with The Secrets of Dumbledore. I think Jude Law and Eddie Redmayne are both fantastic actors, and so yeah, I'm excited to see where the franchise goes.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it's going to be Mission Impossible though, but a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I think in terms of upping the stakes, Mission Impossible is sort of like Fast and Furious, but Mission Impossible doesn't take itself as seriously. So,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So next though, we have Hocus Pocus 2 on the schedule. We don't know when we're going to see it, but it's on the schedule, and then going up against Morbius. So
Which just got pushed from January 28th to like April 2nd or something like that. So it's
Yeah.
the seventh
April the 1st.
time it's been pushed. Seventh it's been pushed.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's
it's
more
supposed to
than
come out
you
like 2 years
mentioned.
ago. Yeah.
Well, who's up first?
So we'll see. No.
Jordan.
Jordan Owens.
Jordan.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kind of the Young Guns thing. I don't have a connection really to Hocus Pocus. I found out that people even cared about that movie for years back. They're like, you don't love Hocus Pocus? Movies, I'm also a little lukewarm on, but it's Marvel. I'm interested to see where exactly it fits. You got the Spider-Man in the background poster. You got Michael Keaton in it, and how much we don't know. So I'm interested to see where it fits. And also, in a weird way, because it keeps getting delayed, it does kind of make me want that Forbidden Fruit even more. Just give me the damn movie. Let me see how it is.
Yeah. Well, Richie, what do you think?
I think that I don't want to be a conspiracy. Do you think that maybe that Morbius's more latest release date shift is more so that they're just like, oh, we can have this date where there's not as much competition as well. Probably has something to do with it. I know
I guess.
Yeah.
but I think this movie would have come. I think if this movie came out tomorrow, it'd do the exact same numbers it would do in April.
Right.
But like, yeah, I don't really have a connection to Hocus Pocus. I hear people say it's good. I just haven't watched it yet, so the idea of a second one doesn't intrigue me that much. Not a again. Morbius doesn't intrigue me much either, and I'm not really a fan of Jared Leto, but I have to pick one, so I'll go Morbius.
Yeah. Austin?
Yeah, I was trying to see like what their competition would have been, and it's a movie. The only competition I could see is a movie that doesn't even have a trailer out yet, which is the Orphan prequel. So, like, are you really fighting that hard against the Orphan prequel? I mean,
Yeah,
okay,
right.
I don't understand. And like the week after, well, I guess the week after is Moonfall and Jackass. So those are two decently sized movies, I guess. But I guess they moved it. I don't know. I'll still vote for Morbius over Hocus Pocus because I like the original Hocus Pocus, but I'm not over the moon about it like some people are. I don't have that nostalgia for it, so I'll still go with Morbius just because I want to see how batshit crazy Jared Leto can be. Especially when he's let loose in his own movie, his own comic book movie.
Yeah. Well, for me, like these are kind of two movies I could really care less about. Like I don't really have any connection to Hocus Pocus, and like you say that they pushed back Morbius 7 times. They've been pushing back Hocus Pocus for like 10 years or something like that. Like it's been forever. So, like this is really like a coin flip of like I don't really care because I'm not a big Jared Leto fan. Like honestly, I like 30 Seconds to Mars better than anything he's ever done on screen for me. Like I like that, but I'd rather see him in concert than actually like on screen because he just tries to go too method and like it doesn't really work. Like I don't know. That might work for some people. It doesn't work for me. But like probably just do some like loosely connected to like the Marvel universe and like Spider-Man. I'll go with Morbius, sure.
Well, and as of right now, it better make all the money it can because Sonic 2 comes out the week after, as of right now. So, and given how much people kind of were into the first Sonic, I think that second one's going to do pretty gangbusters money. So, yeah.
I just feel that I don't know. I just feel that like COVID and Omicron was ravaging thing when Spider-Man No Way Home came out, and that still came out and did gangbusters.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Morbius is going to make what it's going to make regardless of when it comes out, which is going to be like a little bit of money and not a whole lot anyways. Yeah, I think it's like whatever.
Yeah, like it just kind of stretching along the lines of like a Blade is in terms of like what kind of money it's going to make. I don't know if Blade made a lot, but
it ain't going to make Venom money either. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, yeah, but
I think Morbius is getting pushed back because of a certain other Marvel movie, and it might be more connected than we think. Anyway, I think Hocus Pocus 2 is another one of those. It's like way too late. So I like the first one. Watch it every October, but And so I'll probably watch this one too, especially since it'll be on Disney Plus. But what I'm more excited for is Morbius.
Yeah. You can watch Hocus Pocus on Disney Plus. There's no need to run to the theaters for that one, I feel like. So, but
Well, I mean, I always assumed it was the Disney Plus original.
Okay.
I think it's just
so-
going to be straight to Disney Plus, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Well, there you go. Yeah.
It's got the
Yeah,
Disney
yeah.
Plus under the year.
But
Yep.
what do you think, Malcolm? Did you vote? I forget.
I haven't yet, but I'm curious about Hocus Pocus 2. And I mean, I think like and I'm pretty sure they moved Morbius just to get it out of the shadow of No Way Home, so No Way Home can make more money. But I mean, because I don't think there's going to be any more sort of reshoots and that, because we all suspected that for the New Mutants, and that didn't pan out
Hmm.
that way. But anyway, I'm gonna go Morbius.
Yeah. Yep, Morbius it is. All right. Moving on. Let's see what we got up next. We got Nope, the new movie from Jordan Peele. Going up against I Want to Dance with Somebody, which is the Whitney Houston biopic. And I just put the actress who's going to be playing her. I've never heard of her. I don't know anything about her, but yeah.
She's still fairly unknown. She's done a couple like small roles in some movies, but she's fairly unknown. But she does look like her if you look her up. She looks like Whitney. So I mean,
Yeah, but Austin, do you have any of the premise for the Jordan Peele movie? Has it been released, or do we have any information?
he hasn't really put out almost anything about it. Like it's literally, I think there's some cast members. I'm looking it up right now. So Keke Palmer, Michael Wincott, Daniel Kaluuya, from Get Out is in it. Stephen Yeun from The Walking Dead. Other than that, there's some other character actors, but yeah. So there's no premise, there's no plot. It's just the new Jordan Peele horror movie. So that's pretty much all we know.
All right. Well, fair enough. Yeah.
All right, Richie.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind a good biopic, and interesting to see what with Whitney Houston, what they cover, if they go extensively in that relationship with her and Bobby Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown!
Yeah.
But yeah, so but yeah, like I mean, sure that'd be interesting, but yeah, like I don't need more details. You say Jordan Peele horror movie, I'm in, and that title's funny to me. Nope.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say
Nope. Not gonna do it. Nope. But
So, and whoever, and the person playing Bobby Brown is Ashton Sanders, who was in Judas and the Black Messiah. He was in Moonlight. He was in Equalizer 2. So, it's a guy who's been working for a little bit. And Straight Outta Compton. So, yeah, there you go. Stanley Tucci's in it, too. Anyways, Jordan Peele horror movie. Get Out's awesome. Us was really good till like the last 5 minutes, till the reveals that made no sense. But yeah, I still enjoyed the ride. But yeah, so Nope, whatever it is. Honestly, like he could like not even put out a trailer, and I'll go see it and go in blind. I'm totally down for that. So Nope is my vote.
Yeah, like. Nope has my money here all the way, just because, like Jordan Peele hasn't really done anything like that I really dislike. I mean, he's done some things where I like more than others, like Get Out and obviously Key and Peele, like that kind of stuff. But I don't really have any real anticipation to see the Whitney Houston biopic. I know a lot of people love Whitney Houston, and I think that she's one of the most incredible singers. Like if you ever get a chance, look at Whitney Houston singing the national anthem, because like in my opinion, she's sung it better than anyone who's ever done it at a sporting event. I think she does it in like one of the Super Bowls or something like that. But she's really, really good. But I mean, my money has to go to Nope for sure. So Jacob?
This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I actually prefer the Fall Out Boy version of the song I Want to Dance with Somebody. I think it's really fun. Anyways, it's Nope. Yeah, that poster's enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need. But Malcolm.
Yeah, Naomi Yeki was Jaina in the Rise of Skywalker. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like a good biopic. I mean, it's not much is said about what era of Whitney Houston's life this is going to sort of tackle. Whether it's going to be her relationship with Bobby Brown, which is probably what I expect, and that. But then again, we don't know much about Nope, but I'm going to go Nope, but just because it sounds intriguing and it's Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jordan, what do you think?
If Maya Rudolph was playing Whitney Houston, I might have won with that.
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
Mhm.
but
Sure.
actually, no. Actually, I just looked at Naomi Aki. She's fantastic in the Netflix TV show End of the Fucking World. She's in season 2. Best part of
Okay.
season 2. I love that show. So definitely peep that out. So I actually am that much more anticipating it because she actually is really good. But I love Jordan Peele so far. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's qualms about us, but it's still at the end of the day was I think a really interesting, well shot movie. So I'm definitely down for the third one with a pretty good cast, with a great title, a weird poster. So yeah, my intrigue, my anticipation, definitely pretty high right now for Nope.
Yeah, Maya Rudolph singing the national anthem, I think is like so funny. But some people I know find it like really annoying the way she sings it. But I find it funny. I go back to it all the time. But but Richie.
No, he already voted. He voted for Nope.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yep. Then it's
Mhm.
Nope. It is then. Right. Then we have the orphan first kill going up against Peter Pan and Wendy. Two
Yeah,
totally
and again,
opposite.
Orphan First Kill is on the slate for like 3 weeks from now, and I've seen nothing about it. There's no trailers, there's no posters, there's nothing, and it's literally on the schedule for January 28th. I have no idea why, so I anticipate that one getting bumped.
That could mean
Yeah.
two things though. That could mean two things where it's like they're not like it's not it's not fully done, so it's going to get bumped, or the studio knows it's shit, so they don't want to
It's
put out too much.
absolute shit. Yeah, but there's not even a trailer, like no
Yeah.
teaser, no nothing, which is like
Yeah.
3 weeks out, and you don't have
You could
anything.
have something.
Like that, yeah, that's very suspicious. I don't know. So either it's getting bumped or yeah, they're just gonna dump it and get rid of it. So we'll see.
Well, they
But yeah,
didn't
it
have a real
says
poster for it though. It's just a little picture.
yeah, it's just like it's a weird mashup of the first one. So
Yeah.
versus Peter Pan and Wendy, which is there's another Peter Pan movie coming out, and
Yeah.
it's the director of hold on, I had the information here. So it's
It's Lowry, isn't it, David?
David Lowery, who directed the most recent Green Knight and Pete's Dragon, the Disney remake movie, and a couple other things. So he's a fairly talented director, and then kind of a cast of some unknowns, essentially for the Peter Pan and Wendy stuff. So yeah, that's that. Other than Jude Law as Captain Hook and Jim Gaffigan as Smee.
It's
So
Smee.
that's so there you go. Yeah,
I know my
Okay.
So
Really
there you go.
odd choice for a Smee, but hey.
For Smee, yes. But
Yeah.
there you go.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
So we'll start with myself. Okay. I'd be more intrigued if Orphan it was something for this movie that supposedly comes out in a couple of weeks. But for that, whatever. Fuck it. So I'll
Okay.
vote for the Peter Pan movie more for Jude Law than anything else. I think he could play a decent like Captain Hook. So that's fine. I'll go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, and like this one's kind of like a coin toss too, because like I'm intrigued by the Orphan movie, but I just don't know if it's even really happening or like what's going on with it. So it's just hard to really put my vote for it, because it's like out of any movie that's like kind of on the bubble here, this one seems like almost the most unlikely one to actually happen. So I'll go with Peter Pan and Wendy. I mean, I'm not that excited for it, but I mean, I'll vote for it. So.
Oh boy! And Orphan First Kills the director of The Boy and Brahms The Boy too. Holy shit, those are bad movies. So, and The Devil Inside, which has the worst ending of all time. So, bad movies means a bad director, a bad movie. Ooh. Yeah, PU. Yeah, no. It's not looking any better.
Well, we'll see if anyone's gonna vote for the Orphan First Kill, but Jacob?
Yeah, you sold me at Jim Gaffigan is Smee. I really enjoy him. I think he's a great stand-up comic. His
Same.
most recent special,
Really like him.
his most recent special on Netflix was really good. So yeah, for that reason alone, I will go with Peter Pan and Wendy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, he can have some more of a feel for a stand-up and talk about how pale he looks all the time because he always likes to talk about that, like this pale white blob. but Malcolm, what do you think?
I think apparently Orphan First Kill was finished filming in December 11th, 2020. So,
Oh, so
all right.
it's just been sitting on a shelf. So they
It's
saw the
happening.
finished product. They know it's dog shit, just like the other dude's movies,
Oh.
and they just they want nothing to do with it. They just don't even want to put it out. Yeah.
I mean, just looking on the Wikipedia page now, apparently the last thing that this kind of said is Paramount picked it up on September the 9th. But
Paramount.
But
So
other
why don't
than
they
that-
just put it on Paramount Plus and just dump it like that Paranormal
Yeah.
Activity
Who
movie they just
knows?
dumped? Yeah,
I mean,
just dump it.
Yeah.
the thing that makes me suspicious on if Orphan First Kill is coming out is I always use the Wikipedia list of movies coming out in 2022 just to sort of as the gauge, and it's not even on that list at all. So
Wow.
Okay.
so take that
Yeah.
what you want. So I'm gonna go Peter Pan and Wendy.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Ooh, it must be real horse shit. Damn.
Yeah. Right.
Like
Well,
unwatchable shit.
Yeah.
Like you were just saying, who knows? This might like eke out on Paramount Plus, like they did with Rumble recently, where they're like, fuck it, it's on Paramount Plus now. We're not gonna waste
Yeah.
Throw
your
it
time.
on there.
Because
Yeah.
everything I looked up did say the film is complete. It is in post production. That has been. So I guess we'll see. Who knows? But Jacob actually stole my line earlier for Jim Gaffigan alone. I'll go Peter Pan and Wendy.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
Yep.
I was waiting to say it, and you got to.
Captain Hook, would you like a hot pocket?
Yeah. Right.
Well, what about for the Spanish territory?
Diarrhea pocket.
Caliente pocket.
Yeah. Right. Yep.
Like a hot pocket, hot pocket. It's a hot pocket, a hot pocket.
Yeah. So simple.
Yeah.
But
Richie?
Yeah. Like the thing that I remember too is like, I mean, it might just come out as a streaming thing, but you mentioned the other directors' films like the Boy Browns, the Boy 2, Devil Inside. They all came out in January. I don't think they had any.
Oh yeah, they
January,
all did.
January's like a dumping
He's the
ground.
he's the January kid, this director guy. He's the January kid.
yeah.
and January, not so much like Naniza, but for ages it was not. It's just the Hollywood dumping ground. So it's like, but like I wouldn't be surprised if it just pops up. You're like, oh, okay, well, all right. So yeah, but I don't know. Just yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, I might hate watch it. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
But
You're gonna hate watch.
again, I feel like Jacob and John Stone. I mean, you had me at Jim Gaffigan of Smee. I could totally see that. So yeah, and Jude Law is good too. So yeah, I'll go Peter Pan and Wendy, and Peter Pan's public domain. So you see, prepare to see a whole lot more Peter Pan movies as well. So
Yeah.
They keep making them. It's like the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book's public domain too. Is why you get 1,000 Jungle Book movies.
Winnie the Pooh's
just
also
keep making them.
public domain now, except Tigger.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Except Tigger
Yeah.
weird.
So yeah,
Well,
Peter Pan and Wendy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Peter Pan and Wendy. Then moving on.
We're gonna dump Orphan just like they'll dump it on some streaming service.
Yeah, it's never.
All right. So
In round
all
two
right.
of this
So
side,
it's only the first half. So we're gonna blaze through this other half and get to a finalist here, and then we'll jump to the other half, which is the other half of the movies we haven't even seen yet. So we'll try to blaze through this quickly. So
I just
now
love
we've
that
talked. I mean,
said these are all
time to
anticipated
talk.
movies. These don't take long.
no.
right.
That's no. We got a whole other side to do. So we'll blaze through this,
Yeah.
and that will. Oh, again, sometimes this could. We thought it might be either short or long because we have to. Some of these we have to explain and kind of give a little backstory of, just give a little context. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. And
So we'll go through these quickly.
And also, Austin, when we're finished with everything, I can kind of X out of this format. You can see what's in the Sweet 16 for the poll tomorrow. So we'll get a good look at it when we're done. So yeah. But yeah.
But
So
we'll blaze through these quickly. So Jordan will be up first for Halloween Ends versus Spider-Man.
Well, as much as I want to vote for Halloween Ends, I think I got to go Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse here. So I'll go with that. So, Jacob?
You know what? I'm surprising even myself. I'm going Halloween Ends.
Really?
All right. Malcolm?
I'm more curious how it ends.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going Spider-Man.
Yeah. Jordan?
Muted.
Oh, yeah.
Swift.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Richie?
Sweet nice.
Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm also going to go Halloween, which is a tie, and it goes to Richie.
Tie.
So we're going to get an upset here?
Richie, what are you going to go with?
Halloween.
Ooh,
Halloween with the upset.
An upset. All right.
It's not even going to make the 16.
Not bad
Wow.
about it. No, it's not.
All right, interesting. All
We'll
right.
see. We'll probably get some questions about that tomorrow. But
You're all nuts.
yeah. But then we have the
Ooh,
Northmen going up against the Flash. So
Jacob?
Yeah.
I'm surprising myself even again. The Northman.
Yeah. Malcolm?
You know what? I'm going to surprise myself too. I'm going to go the Northman.
All right. Jordan?
I'm not going to surprise myself. The Flash.
Yep. Richie?
So boring.
I'm very ambivalent on surprises, so I'm going to go Flash.
Yeah. Austin?
I want to see Michael Keaton fire up that fucking Batmobile. Flash.
Yeah.
And kick on the old Danny Elfman music while he does it. Fucking, I want that so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, at the same time.
I'm surprised like how tough this one is for me actually, because like I just grew up way more of a Marvel guy, so and the whole Iceland thing is intriguing to me. So I'm gonna go with the Northman, I think. So
All right, we got a tie, and it goes to me. I'm gonna put Flashpoint through.
All right, sounds good.
Not
Flashpoint
surprised.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see the Northman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we have Jackass Forever going against Operation Fortune. So
All right, Malcolm.
I mean,
you don't need
Operation Fortune.
I was going to say, we don't need to know.
Yeah.
We know nothing about Jackass.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. Still gonna ask.
Yeah. Jordan.
Bruce de Gruyere.
Sure. Richie?
This is pretty hard for me, but I don't know. Just because it's a pre-existing franchise, I'll go Jackass.
Yeah.
Jackass.
Austin?
Yeah, Jackass.
And Operation Fortune.
Sounds like somebody wants to party.
Yeah.
Yep. We gotta go with that. Yep. Jackass for me. So, Jacob.
Because I feel like I know what I'm gonna get from Jackass, and I know I'm just gonna have a good time. I'm more curious to see Operation Fortune.
All right. Sure. Well, what are the votes at?
It's tie again.
What did Owens vote for? I didn't understand what the fuck he was saying. What did you vote for?
The word under Operation Fortune, look at the poster. It says Ruse de Gruyere. That's my vote.
Okay. I know what the fuck you were saying.
Way to make things difficult, Jordan.
Just reading the poster.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, all right.
No, it's a tie. Then it goes up to Jordan Anderson for the tiebreaker.
This one's like not as easy as I would have thought, but I got to go Jackass Forever.
Don't worry, Malcolm. We'll get it.
We got to get this thing into the poll. Yeah. So, Jackass Forever. All right, we got Lightyear going up against Secret Headquarters. So,
All right,
and
Jordan.
it's Jordan.
Jordan Owens. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Headquarters.
Headquarters. Okay.
All right, Richie.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Headquarters as well. That's interesting.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, I'll go for Headquarters. Yeah.
I think surprisingly, I'm going to vote for Secret Headquarters too. Yeah. Jacob.
I gotta go, guys.
Yeah. See ya.
I'm going light. I'm going light here. It's
Yeah.
not even close.
Yeah. Well, Malcolm.
Lightyear.
I need to go get another. I need to go get another one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Secret Headquarters. Even though we don't know a lot, but it's enough.
I hope the trailer comes out and it's a
Send
big
it through.
piece of shit, and we're all like, "Man, we were crazy."
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, just horrible jokes, bad superhero shit. Yeah, it just looks terrible.
Yeah.
Just like-
Wow.
It just kills it with Rousey nominations. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Right.
yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
no Adam Sandler movies. I looked up, nothing on the tap unless he's got like a Netflix movie or something.
I
No
heard there's, like,
theatrical
two.
Adam
There's, like,
Sandler movies.
I
I'm
read
still
that it
waiting.
was like 2.
I'm still waiting
Well,
for
but
like.
Hotel
straight to
Transylvania
Netflix or
comes out the
something.
14th.
He's
Yeah.
not. He knows
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
He's on
He's
it.
not in it though.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not him.
Hotel Transylvania, and also he's producing that like Sean Payton movie or whatever, like from his production company. So
I'm still waiting for like. If he said that if he wasn't nominated for Icon Gems, he was going to make the worst movie of all time.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
And he
Oh,
hasn't
wow.
done it.
Orson Jack and Jill.
And then you made
Apparently,
Halloween.
Hidden Finland does have 2 movies coming out. They're supposedly coming out this year: Hustle and Spaceman.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hustle and Spaceman.
All right,
Justice
well-
for a hustle.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Well, he didn't
suck.
impress us enough to put him on the list, I guess. But Richie, what do you think here? Uncharted versus Disenchanted.
Just because I'm just so meh on Uncharted and it doesn't look good. The trailer did nothing for me. It doesn't look good. I'd go Disenchanted.
Yeah. Austin?
If they bring James Marsden back playing the same character as he did in Enchanted, I'll see it. So I'll say Disenchanted.
Well, James Marsden is listed in the cast, so I think they're going to bring him back. But
Yeah.
Disenchanted's kind of how I feel about the Uncharted trailer. I'm just a little like disappointed by it, but wasn't really a big fan of the first Enchanted movie, and I have high hopes that it'll be a lot better than we think it's going to be for Uncharted. So I'm going to go with Uncharted. So, Jacob,
Uncharted.
yeah, Malcolm.
This is tough for me, but I'm gonna go Uncharted.
Yeah. Jordan?
Disenchanted.
Well,
All right.
where the
Ty to Barber.
All right. You got Jacob.
Suck it, Jordan Owens. Uncharted.
Why was I called out?
Uncharted.
Because you didn't even want me to be here.
Yeah, right.
Well, you guys have some real promising chemistry going into your new show. Can't wait for that.
Right?
Jacob just mutes my mic every 5 minutes.
I
Yeah.
think that's the appeal that they're like siblings that fight with each other, kind of like that, right? But we have David O. Russell's project versus Wakanda Forever. This one could be interesting. So I think Austin,
All right.
you're up first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the David O. Russell thing.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna go with the David O. Russell pretty easily. Yeah. Jacob.
Wakanda Forever.
All right. Malcolm.
Just because I'm curious about the cast, because it's a whole bunch of casts that not all of them should really flow together and have chemistry. If I'm curious about the David Russell movie, so that's what I'm going for.
I'm just curious how Taylor Swift made it into a David O. Russell movie, but
She could be
she
playing a
did
singer.
somehow. Yeah, right.
Because Taylor Swift is
Very true.
fantastic, and you shut your
Yeah.
mouth if you think
Right.
otherwise.
Yeah.
I know she was amazing in Valentine's Day. Yeah.
She was.
Forget
Like-
cats.
Like I said, we all make mistakes.
Show some love for Tay Tay, right? But Jordan.
Me, never, ever, ever. This one's hard, man, because like we haven't seen a trailer for either. We don't even know what the hell Will Russell's is about. But
Yeah.
because I think Wakanda has kind of an uphill battle, I'm gonna go with Russell.
Yeah.
Richie?
Oh, Richie?
I'm looking forward to Wakanda Forever, but I can't go past that cast. So I'll do the David Russell project.
Yeah. well, David O. Russell it is.
Shut your dog up.
Some dog is
The
not
dog
happy
already
that Wakanda Forever is not going through.
Yeah, right. No.
Mhm.
All right. Well, we got Mission Impossible 7 going against Morbius.
Morbius.
I said Morpheus for some reason, but yeah,
Jordan
totally different
Anderson.
movie. Yeah. This one's easy, like by a mile. Mission Impossible 7. So, Jacob.
Well, I still haven't caught up on the Mission Impossible movie since it was last brought up, so I'm gonna go with Morbius.
Yeah. Malcolm.
I mean, I'll be more interested in a Morpheus prequel to the Matrix.
Yeah, right.
But
I'd be down for that.
losing Fantastic Beast makes this job easier because I'm going to go Mission Impossible 7.
Yeah. Jordan.
Mission Impossible 7.
Yep. Richie.
I thought you were going to go Morbius, so probably like a old switcheroo. This is pretty.
Switcheroo.
This is pretty easy. MI7.
Yeah. Austin.
Morbius 7. I mean Mission Impossible 7.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be amazing if Morbius
like
made
7.
made like $1 billion and they ended up making like 7 Morbius movies? That'd be something, right?
Yeah. Right.
And it ends up being like the greatest comic book movie of all time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, thank fuck you moved to April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have Nope going up against Peter Pan and Wendy. So.
All right, Jacob.
Nope.
Malcolm.
Literally.
Jordan.
Nope.
Mhm.
Richie.
Nope.
Yep. Austin.
Nope.
And Peter Pan and Wendy. No, I'm just kidding.
Nope.
I'm going for Nope. I'm not going to be the one outlier.
Peter Pan and Wendy? Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
Jim
Nope.
Gaffigan didn't say it this time.
Yep. Could not save it. No. So that's it. All right. So we got the Flash going up against Halloween Ends. So we're into like the third round for this side here. So so yeah. So who's up first?
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Flash.
Okay. Jordan.
I just voted so fast you didn't even hear me. You said Flash.
Yep. Sounds good. Richie.
Yeah, I think Michael Keaton being in Flash intrigues me a bit more than the end of the Halloween franchise, so I'll go for that.
Yeah. Austin.
Flash.
Yeah, I got to go with Flash. Jacob.
Halloween.
All right. Well, we'll show some love for it, but Flash it is. Flash. Moving on.
Because I think it's the only one that's going to actually come out this year.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah.
Well, Halloween Kills got delayed for a year, remember?
Yeah. It did.
That's true.
It was a pandemic thing, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we have Jackass Forever. I'm making it into the third round. Got up against Secret.
A little movie that could.
Yeah, right.
Jordan Owens.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let's do it for Owen Wilson. Secret Headquarters.
Sure. Richie?
Come on, guys, let's do it for Johnny Knoxville and whoever else is in that cast.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, let's watch Johnny Knoxville get 8 more concussions that he doesn't need at age 50. Jackass.
Yep. Exactly. Like, wasn't there like major injuries on like day 2 of like shooting for this? Is what I heard. So yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna
he
go
got
Jackass.
injured more for action point, but yeah, I don't need to see that guy keep getting more concussions, but I'll still watch it.
Injuries on a Jackass movie? No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob.
I'll go Jackass this time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Malcolm, you know you want to do it. Come on.
Shit.
If I do want to do it, secret headquarters.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right. Well, it's still Jackass, so
It's still Jackass.
moving on.
Made the
We can
poll.
get this thing to the finals. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But we have Uncharted going up against the David O. Russell project. So, who's up first? Is it Richie?
Richie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the David O. Russell project all the way. Uncharted looks me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Austin.
Yeah, David O. Russell, easy. And it's funny, Mark Wahlberg. It seems like Mark Wahlberg should be in that cast. He's been in a bunch of David O. Russell movies before, and yet he's not.
Yeah. Right.
He was busy.
Yeah, he's busy with Uncharted.
Yeah. Right. He's
I think he
busy,
made the
like-
wrong. I think he made the wrong decision this time.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that Uncharted made it this far. So David O. Russell.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah, I'll stop pushing Uncharted now and go David O. Russell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's time to stop that nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You shut your mouth.
Yeah. Right.
Malcolm?
Malcolm.
I'm going to go for untitled David O. Russell project.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You had me
Sure.
going there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I just looked it up. This is actually I Heart Huckabees 2. So let's go for I Heart Huckabees 2.
Yes.
Instead of
Yeah, I
titled
Heart
David O.
Huckabees 2.
Russell Project.
And bring in Mark Wahlberg for it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But yeah.
David O. Russell goes through. Yep.
It's like, which one is I Heart Huckabees 2? Is it this one or this one? Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. But we got Mission Impossible 7 going up against
Ooh.
Dope in the next round. So yeah,
Uh,
getting tough. So that's Austin, right? You're first.
yeah. Yeah. By a hair, I'm more intrigued by Nope.
I think that I'm more intrigued by Nope, but Mission Impossible is like a proven franchise that I know it's good, so I'll go with Mission Impossible. Jacob?
And it's only been 2 movies, but Jordan Peele is a proven director that is going to be good. So, nope.
True. Malcolm?
This is tough, but just by here, I'm going to go nope.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jordan?
Using your logic, Jordan, but the opposite of your vote, because Mission Impossible, I feel like we know what we're gonna get, which might be
Yeah.
great, but Nope just intrigues me that much more with
Yeah.
Peele. So Nope.
It was a tough call for me. Like, it
Yeah.
was honestly pretty
Like, I get
close.
your logic, but like
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Yeah.
why I kind of want Nope, because it's not. We don't know what the fuck it is yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richie?
Nope.
All right. Well,
Nope.
All right.
Nope it is. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we
Nope
got
could win this whole thing, I think.
right.
It
Yeah.
probably could. All right, we're
Okay,
winding
we got-
down this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
Flash
couple
against
left.
Jackass Forever. Yeah, just a couple left.
Mm.
So
All right,
me
Jordan
first?
Anderson. Yep.
Jackass Forever. Let's go. Come on. We got to get this thing like as far as we can. Come on. Jacob?
This might be the first time I'm actually voting for it. Flash.
All right. Malcolm?
Flash.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jordan?
anyways,
Yep.
A side note: I'm now watching our stream on my TV, and it's like throwing me off. Flash.
Yeah.
You know what they say about people that watch themselves?
yeah.
It's way too meta. Gotta stop that meta stuff. All right.
Great chemistry.
What you
Jackass.
Yeah. Well, Austin.
Flash. Oh, that Keaton's too tempting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I think Flash would be the better movie, but still.
I don't know. It could be bad. We'll see. Maybe
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is this
Never
the
know,
final?
but-
Or no? Was it
Yeah.
the quarter? Or yeah, we're Final Four. I think something like that on this side. So
They're in the final four here, so I think whichever one wins here makes it into the championship match. So for the side, so with David O. Russell versus Nope.
well, whoever wins this will face Flash, and then that'll be
you're
the
right.
championship. So
Yeah, this would be for the final four. Yeah, you're right. So,
Jacob, David or Russell, and Nope.
Nope.
Malcolm.
David O. Russell.
Yeah. Jordan.
It's a yep to nope.
Mhm.
Richie.
They both intrigue me, but I will see. They both intrigue me.
Bye.
What would she vote for?
Yeah. Safe travels.
Well, I feel like it always happens to me where people come. It always happen to just pop in on the stream, and then I have to go. Oh,
Yeah, right.
No. If I see you later, nope. Bye.
And I just say to her, I'm like, oh, that's that you read my mind because I'm going. Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Nope. Horror movies. Yeah.
Yep, and I'm gonna go with Nope here too. So
All right.
Nope, it
I think
is.
it's going to be Nope against the Flash, I think, right?
Yeah.
To see who's in the championship round
yeah.
of this side.
Yep.
So we're going to see what
Championship round.
on the other side, what will face it ultimately. So will it be Flash or Nope? All right.
But doing it this
Malcolm.
way, I kind of encourage people to watch if we kind of have a long show because we haven't even revealed what the other side's going to be. So if you want
The
to
other
see,
side yet.
you got to keep watching. So, but who's first here to vote?
Malcolm.
Malcolm. What do you
Flash.
got? All right. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll say Flash.
Yeah. Richie.
Flash, no. I got no.
Yeah. Yep. Austin.
Fucking hell, Flash. Damn it.
Yeah. I think I got to go with Nope here. So. Jacob.
Nope.
Nope. So
And
what are
we
the
have a
votes?
tie, appropriately enough, and it goes
Ooh.
to Malcolm.
Malcolm. What are you gonna do? Tough
Flash.
decisions.
Ah.
The Flash it is. All right.
Flash. All right.
Flash. All right.
See,
so
it's the
everybody pick on
Keaton
the
effect,
Flash.
man. Without Michael Keaton, it wouldn't go this far. I'm telling you. without that Keaton
All right.
Batman, I don't think it would have made it this far.
Guess once I click on this, I think it's gonna revert over to the other side automatically. I think. I mean, we'll see.
All right. We'll see what happens. Oh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
we got
okay.
We got
All right, so
Dog
we're on the other
versus
side now. We
Aquaman
got
and
fresh
the Lost
movies.
Kingdom. Yeah, we got. Yeah.
Mhm.
So. Is it Jordan Owens?
Yeah, Jordan Owens. Dog is there's a trailer out for it already. It's Channing Tatum trying to get to a funeral with a serviceman's dog. It's actually co-directed by Channing Tatum. He's co-directing it, so
Okay.
Ooh.
throw that out there. So yeah, it's his
There you go.
first directorial effort, and Aquaman is Aquaman 2. James Wan doing Aquaman 2. So
And
How
Kevin
much,
Nash is in Dog.
is he?
Kevin
Oh,
Nash.
ooh, Kevin Nash.
What?
He actually the dog talks.
Yeah, is he the voice of the dog?
That'd be kind of wild.
I don't know. It's just
well,
The
Jordan.
dog called Diesel.
Yeah,
Um,
Diesel.
Malcolm's trying to troll us, but
His his name is Oz. Actually,
Yeah.
Kevin Nash
Ah,
is in the
Kevin
movie.
Nash.
that's why
It's actually it's Vinny Vegas. Anyway.
Yeah, Vinny Vegas.
Yeah.
All right, all you Diesel fans, let's get to the voting. Dog looks fine. It's one of those movies that unless like the reviews are great, I don't know if I'll ever get around to it. It looks just kind of fine. I'm interested in Aquaman too. You know, let's see where it goes. I had fun with the first one. I feel like it kind of knew what it was for the most part. So Aquaman.
Yeah. Well, Richie, what do you think?
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a sucker for I'm a huge dog person. I'm a sucker for it, and I think Tatum's underrated in a lot of ways, and he's certainly gotten a lot better as an actor recently. I like Aquaman fine, and I'll go watch Aquaman too, but I'll show some love for Dog.
Yeah,
If it was Cat, I would have voted for it.
yeah, right. It was cat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would do that.
it was a dog, but it's no cat. Yeah, I'm awesome.
Yeah, I'll vote for Aquaman just slightly. I will say, how the hell does Yahya Abdul-Mateen? How is he in every other movie now? That's fucking nuts. He's Candyman, he's
yes.
Matrix, Aquaman, he's in Ambulance,
Yeah.
he's in fucking every other movie coming out. So yeah, that dude works. So yeah,
In a
All
series on HBO Max. I mean, he's been everywhere. Yeah,
he's in everything. Yeah.
yeah. I'll just go for Aquaman, just based solely on the title. The Lost Kingdom kind of intrigues me, and like Dog just seems like a stupid title for a movie. So yeah, I'll just go with Aquaman.
Even though you just watched a movie called Pig and loved it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That is true. That
Yeah.
was probably why I wasn't very high on it initially because of a stupid title, but it was a great.
It's
movie.
crazy. It's almost like when we had Spider-Man versus Pig, and those were the top two in the poll. Like almost like the way it should have been. It's crazy.
Yeah. Who would have thunk it? A
Mhm.
movie no one's ever heard of. No, I'm just kidding. No. But you vote, Jacob?
I have not voted yet. And you know, I would have gone with Aquaman until I learned that Channing Tatum co-directed it. So now I'm really curious to see how that goes. So I'm gonna go with Dog.
Yeah. Malcolm?
Yeah, I'm intrigued with Dog. Aquaman's got Amber Heard, so Dog.
Yeah, true. All right. Well,
Well, our
are the
first one
votes
is a
at?
tie,
Dog?
and it goes
Oh,
to
okay.
Owens, who disappeared. So
Yeah.
yeah. And we
Well-
can't really move on until he does
Oh,
vote because of this format.
He
Yeah,
just
because the
messaged.
format, yeah.
Oh look, he just messaged me and said Dog.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan, where are you? You got a
Where'd you
tie,
go?
and it's
Yeah.
on you.
Is there one?
I mean, chances are I
one-
don't know if he'll change from what he said.
What did he say?
What
He
is-
said Aquaman?
I think it would Aquaman, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just go with man. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go with Aquaman.
Jordan,
Oh, there it
is.
When
Aquaman.
Aquaman, we need you.
Aquaman.
Don't disappear
All
on your tie vote.
Yeah. All right.
Talk about being
Aquaman it is.
unreliable.
Yeah.
I know.
I
dude,
thought I
come
timed
on.
that good. I was like, all right, they won't need me for a minute.
But this is the Fablemans. This is Steven Spielberg's next project. So I just put a little description that's a semi-autobiographical coming-of-age drama about the formative years of Steven Spielberg before he became a celebrated director. So, and it's got Michelle Williams, Seth Rogen, and Paul Dano in it, and then there's Black Adam on that side.
Mhm.
So,
All
and
right.
who's up first? Is it?
Richie.
Yeah, Fableman's
Oh,
looks
Richard.
alright. There is something I don't know. There is something wanky about Steven Spielberg directing a movie about Steven Spielberg. I don't know. I understand. And
Yeah.
there is something. It's like, oh, what's the next project? How about I don't know, let's talk about me.
Yeah.
And I feel like Black Adam is one of those things
He's
like
earned
the
it.
Flash. And Black Adam sort of like the Flash and another thing where it's like I feel it's got announced like fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, right.
But
Yeah.
look,
Really has.
I mean, it's got me intrigued. So I'll go Black Adam.
Yeah. Austin, you think?
Yeah, it's like the old Chappelle Show skit, Richie, where it was the Dave Chappelle story, directed by Dave Chappelle, written by Dave Chappelle, starring Dave Chappelle. If you
Yeah.
remember that, where it's like, yeah, how much can we trust when you direct and he's co-writing it too, which he hasn't done since AI. So yeah, he's writing his own story, directing his own story.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little less on Spielberg nowadays. I don't think he's made a truly really great movie in the last 10 years, honestly. Just my opinion. But yeah, I'll go Black Adam.
Yeah. I think I gotta go with Black Adam here too. But I will say that the photo that I pulled here, the little girl's in the movie, but she's not one of the highest built cats. But it's like literally like one of the
It's
only,
the only thing.
like things I could find. Yeah, but I'll go with Black Adam. Like the little cast above seem seems fine enough. So yeah, I'll go with Black Adam.
Well, and Black Adam, well, Chris Scott will like it. It's from the director of Jungle Cruise, which he thinks is the greatest movie ever.
Yeah. Right, yeah. He was really high on that one, yeah. But Jacob?
Does this mean Seth Rogen is playing Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, I don't know. Does that mean? I have no idea.
There's another Steve. He played Steven Jobs or whatever. Steve Jobs.
He didn't play Steve
no,
Jobs.
Steve Rogen is playing Sammy's uncle.
He played Steve.
whatever that is.
He played Wozniak.
Steve Wozniak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. He's in the movie. He just played Wozniak. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Anyways, I know more about Black Adam, and I'm very excited. So Black Adam.
yeah. Malcolm?
Yeah, I'm intrigued by the Fablemans because I mean it's like it's going to be loosely based on his time growing up, but I don't think it's not supposed to be something. It's going to be similar to the Rocket Man, and it's not supposed to be exactly what it was from growing up. I don't know, but
They'll take some liberties.
Mhm.
just because I don't think the Feldmans is going to win against Aquaman, I'm going to go Black Adam.
Yeah. Sounds good. Jordan?
I'm gonna pull a bit of a twist here as far as at least my vote goes. I'll see Black Adam. It's got The Rock, but I don't know. I just I feel like it might be more of the same. I could be proven wrong. I'm intrigued by Fablemans. I like a movie about an inspiring filmmaker. I like this cast, so I'm gonna go with Fablemans.
Yeah, sounds good.
Richie?
I voted Black Adam.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the votes at?
It's Black
Black
Adam.
Adam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So up next we have Minions: The Rise of Gru going up against She Said, which is like all about the Me Too movement. I mean, you can kind of read it here if you want.
It's kind of about the Harvey Weinstein leading to the Me Too movement, kind of a movie sort of based on inspired by true events kind of a thing. Yeah, versus another Minions movie with the baby Gru or kid Gru, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
So
Who's first?
Yeah, I'm up first. I'm not crazy about either one of these choices, but I'd rather see She Said over a fucking Minions movie because that other one's terrible. So I'll watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, these are both movies I could care less about. Really, I think that as She Said, like kind of Me Too, like have an entire movie about that is kind of unnecessary. Like we already know, what the movement is. We already get the gist of it, but you never know. I mean, it could surprise us. And I have no interest to see a Minions movie. I thought that the Minions work best as side characters, but when they're in the starring role, it just doesn't work for me. Just too much just gibberish talk and stuff that just doesn't really appeal to me. So I'll go with She Said. Sure, why not? Jacob?
I don't care what anyone says. I'm looking forward to the prequel, sequel, Minions: The Rise of Gru. I don't mind the franchise. I enjoy it. I'm a kid at heart, so
yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Minions.
I don't mind the Despicable Me movies. I don't like the Minions movie. There's a difference.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
When they're side characters
way,
in the movie, they're fine. But being front and center, no.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Ditto. Yeah, but
I actually really like the original Despicable Me. I really, really like that one, actually. But yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Malcolm?
Apparently Jean-Claude Van Damme's in Minions too.
Sold even more.
Yeah.
But that being said,
Can't change my vote.
I mean,
No,
I'm
just kidding.
curious about Minions. I actually didn't hate the first Minions movie. But I mean, I know about the Me Too movement, but I don't know much about how it came around and all that. So I'm gonna go. She says it sounds interesting.
Jesus, Dolph Lundgren, Danny Trejo, RZA, Lucy Lawless.
Yeah.
They're all in fucking that Minions movie. Is it a Kung Fu Panda movie?
Right.
What the fuck? That's more the Kung Fu Panda 2.
Do they go to a 90s action convention? Or?
Yeah, what the hell is going on? Yeah, do they jump into an 80s action movie? What the fuck?
It's probably set in the
Yeah.
80s or 90s, depending on how old Gru actually is.
Yeah.
No, isn't it? Yeah.
Wasn't the Me Too movement that kind of loosely started by like Alyssa Milano? She's one of the first people that kind of did something about it. That's what I thought. I don't know. Like I don't really know much about it, but I think she had a hand in it or something. But Jordan, what do you think?
Yeah, it kind of has been said. I'm very lukewarm on that first Minions movie. I like Despicable Me's, but yeah, Minions is not something that really held me with them being front and center. She said has, and they make it a good, if it's a good script, yeah, definitely has potential. Carey Mulligan coming off Promising Young Woman, so yeah, let's go with She Said.
Yeah. Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, I think with She Said that there is I think that there's probably a lot more to that all the stories that we just don't get told and stuff. So it'd be cool to kind of see that and see how it's portrayed and stuff like that. But yeah, like you guys, yeah, I think Minions work as a side character. They just the Minions on their own are very grating, and it's like I'm not going to sit here for 90 minutes. Something like if I wanted to hear like 90 minutes of gibberish, I'd watch an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Billy
yeah,
Madison.
I'll go. She Said.
Zabadoo.
Well, as Steve Carell as Gru would say, that's what she said. See,
Yep, that's what she said.
there. See, see.
Where are the votes at though?
She said.
Oh,
That's what she
yeah.
said.
It's 5-1.
That's what she said. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like something. I'll just say that. But yeah. So we have The Massive Weight of Unbearable Talent, and then this one is The Man from Toronto, which you can see the cast there, but it's just like the plot follows a New York City screw up named Teddy, who is mistaken for the Man from Toronto when the two wind up in the same Airbnb. Antics ensue, I guess. So
It's basically a buddy action comedy movie with Woody Harrelson and Kevin Hart, essentially. So that's what it is. And I guess Nicolas Cage and The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. So we'll go with Jordan Anderson first.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy. Like The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, like that trailer just looks off the wall, like amazing. Like Nicolas Cage playing himself in a movie with just some pretty like decent supporting cast, just kind of just running around and just having antics himself, So I'm gonna vote for the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Like I'm really looking forward to that. I'm a huge Nick Cage fan. So, Jacob.
Yeah, Nick Cage playing Nick Cage is all it needed to do to sell me. So The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
That's all you need. Malcolm?
Yeah, I'm not a big Nick Cage fan, but the trailer for Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent does look really interesting, especially if it's going to be referencing a lot of Nick Cage old movies. Man for Toronto sounds fun, and I actually do like Kaylee Cuoco movies, but I'm going to go Unbearable Weight of Talent.
Yeah, sounds good. Jordan?
Toronto could be a lot of fun. I mean, it is the reteam of Hart and Kuko from Wedding Ringer. I'll remember that one. You know what it doesn't have? It doesn't have Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage. So for that reason alone, Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
It's actually Nicolas Cage's Nick Cage, but whatever.
Yeah, right. Technically, it is. Let me correct you there. Yeah, but Richie.
Yeah. Fun fact. I know a little bit about the Toronto movie because I think it was initially meant to be Jason Statham and not Woody Harrelson. I think he called out for some reason.
That'd be way better if they had Jason Statham. I think I would have maybe voted for it.
But I can't go past Nick Cage is amazing. So I'll go Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually the plot synopsis for the Massive Talent movie says something about him getting like cast in a Tarantino movie within the movie. I hope we get a Tarantino cameo. Like that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, like within the movie, him playing himself. That'd be fun. But yeah, Nick Cage is doing his thing right now, and I'm intrigued with everything he does right now. So yeah, Nick Cage.
I really want to see a Tarantino movie with Nicolas Cage in it. Gosh dang it!
I mean, good.
Come on.
I mean, it'd be cool.
Yeah. So bearable weight.
That's the Superman movie we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have the Super Mario movie that like this is the only poster that they have with no title on it, but Super Mario going against the
Chris Pratt Super Mario movie. Yeah. 355.
Which I don't really know really much about the 355, but there is a trailer that like just dropped for it. So, but I haven't.
It didn't just drop. I've seen it like 100 times every time I've been to the damn theater. That's trailers.
It was meant to come out.
I guess I just saw it. It's new to me.
It was meant to come out last year, so I saw the trailer like a year ago.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This trailer's been around for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out this week in the States, I believe.
It must have been forgettable for me.
Pretty soon. Yeah.
But
Jacob?
Jacob.
The 355 looks interesting. Lupita Nyong'o is a great actress, so that alone has me interested. But I'd be lying if I said I don't want to see Chris Pratt play Mario. Ever since the casting was announced, I've been intrigued. I want to see his take on the character, at least the voice, and it's got Jack Black.
Yeah.
So people, and I don't get it, but people have compared me to Jack Black in the past. So anytime Jack Black is in a movie, I'm gonna see it just to see.
Sure.
Is that me? Usually it's not.
Right.
Usually it's not.
Usually, but every once in a while. Right? But Malcolm, what do you think?
Yeah, the trailer for 355 looks interesting. Like, I'm curious about it, but like, I'm not a big Super Mario fan, but this cast list for the Super Mario movie intrigues me, so I'm gonna go, it's me, Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be doing the accent for the movie. He already said that.
Yeah. Jordan?
Yeah, I mean, just based on this cast alone, I'll probably have to go with Mario Brothers. 355, I don't know. The trailer looked good, but not great. Hopefully it is well shot. It could be a really fun movie we'll talk about. But Super Mario Brothers from the directors of, I think it's Teen Titans Go to the Movies, which was fun. And they got a great cast here. Charlie Day, Keegan-Michael Key. Let's go for that.
Yeah. Richie?
I think due to the fact that Chris Pratt's not going to do the voice is the exact reason I'm going with 355. I think if you're going to become Mario, you got to. I don't
do the voice.
I'll just be seeing Chris Pratt, obviously, and he's all, I don't know, and so I'm not. Wasn't he cast something else recently as well? Garfield. I feel like he's just going to be. I feel like he's just going to do Chris Pratt's voice.
Yeah.
He's just going to do Chris Pratt's voice. And I'm a sucker for like female action movies. The cast looks pretty good, so I will go the 355.
Yeah.
But when Ryan Reynolds does his voice, it's fine.
No, it's not.
That's funny.
I just think that
the voice of Pikachu. Yeah. Austin?
I'll vote for Mario, and I'm waiting for the 355 to come out, not to see it, but so the fucking trailer will stop playing before every movie I go see in the theater, because it's attached to everything right now, and I've seen that trailer like 19 times. So yeah.
Yeah, I know that I think hard about it. Like,
it's that and that Black Phone movie. I've seen the trailer like 100 times.
Yeah.
Which got pushed back, so you'll see it more.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it even more, which sucks.
But the 355 comes out in like 2 days, so
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that'll be over with.
Yeah. I'll be done.
As much as House of Gucci, the trailer that I saw 100 times.
Yeah, but I'm a massive Mario fan. It's one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. I got my little Mario guy here, so see that there. But like looking at the voice cast too, like it just like really intrigues me because you got Chris Pratt from Mario, you got Anya Taylor-Joy doing Princess Peach, Charlie Day doing Luigi, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong, Jack Black is Bowser. I mean, come on, like for me that alone.
Who is Charles Martinet?
With the what?
Who's the actor? Who's Charles Martinet?
Oh, that's the guy who does the original voice for Mario. Like he's like the original voice. So we might get some of the voice because he's attached to it. So we might be getting.
I mean, I think he's playing a different character though.
Oh,
it's kind of cool that they gave him props though.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, they're at least gonna have him in the movie, like in some way because he's listed in the cast. But yeah, so and like 355, like I guess I forgot about this movie because I don't know much about it. So I'm just gonna vote for Mario. So
All right.
yeah.
All right.
So
I'm going for Mario.
Mario it is. All right. Sounds good. We got Jurassic Park Dominion going up against Knives Out 2, and that's the cast for Knives Out 2. If anyone's curious, you can see it there. So, who's up first?
Malcolm.
Malcolm. All right.
I don't know if Ethan Hawke is 100% confirmed for the movie. I'll just add that in there. He's rumored to be seen on set, but I don't think he's
Okay.
actually been officially announced.
It's on IMDb, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like anyone can get on to be like any rumors they're going to add.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, but anyway, I do like the Jurassic World series. Like, once again, I'm a weirdo. I like movies that other people don't like. But yeah. But that being said, I really enjoyed the first Knives Out, and I'm really intrigued to see where Knives Out 2 is going to go. So I'm going to go Knives Out 2.
Yeah. Jordan.
This one's a pretty easy one for me. I've liked the last two Jurassic Parks fine, Jurassic Worlds rather, but they're not something I'm super excited for by almost any means. Knives Out I thought was pretty great, and this looks to continue that of having a great ensemble here. It lends itself to a sequel. I definitely could see it going in a lot of different ways. As long as this cast sticks, Batista, Norin, we've got some great people in this. Sad Lakeith Stanfield's not in it. I was hoping he'd return. But regardless, we got Craig, we got the main detective, and we got a great ensemble. That's what I want to see, so I'm super excited for this.
Yeah, sounds good. Richie?
Yeah, I haven't really been that high on the last Jurassic World installments. But the second one has the most mind-boggling ending ever, in my opinion. But yeah, Knives Out 2, that cast, you can't go past that cast. Knives Out 1 is great. It's interesting it's coming out to Netflix, I think. So, yeah. Knives Out 2 away. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Austin?
Are you guys nobody's voting for Jurassic World? Are you guys fucking out of your minds?
Yeah,
like,
right.
dude, Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum and Laura Dern all coming back? Like,
They
and
ruined
dude,
Goldblum
it's
last
gonna be
movie.
bonkers. It's gonna be
They ruined
bonkers,
Goldblum
dude.
already.
Like,
I had no faith.
It's gonna be freaking crazy. Yeah.
no, he's not gonna. It's not gonna be a cameo this time. They're like in the movie. But yeah, like, and dude, a bunch of dinosaurs like running around free around the world, causing a bunch of mayhem. Like, I'm down for Jurassic World, man. Let's do this. Yeah, absolutely. And I thought Knives Out was fine. It was fine, but I don't give a shit about the sequels, personally.
Yeah, same here. Like, I don't give a shit about the sequel to Knives Out either. Like, I predicted the first Knives Out, and then in the first 15 minutes, I already knew that it was Chris Pratt. Like, I leaned over to my friend.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Evans.
I was like, I bet you anything. This is Chris Evans. Yeah, sorry. We're just talking about.
It's Chris Pratt. Just wait, he's gonna show up
Chris Pratt.
now.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm a huge Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I mean, like I was less enthusiastic about Jurassic World, but like all I need is just dinosaurs running around, tearing people's heads off, just causing mayhem, and like that, like 100% appeals to the little kid inside of me, and having the entire original cast back, like Austin said. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun just seeing dinosaurs roaming free. It could be anywhere, and like even for the second Jurassic Park, The Lost World, like people kind of say that like the T-Rex just running around Los Angeles or like San Diego, I think it was like kind of cheesy, but I loved it. I thought that was my favorite part of it, just seeing him just like roaming free, you know, like what would it be like to see dinosaurs roam free? Like, so yeah, I'm gonna vote Jurassic World. So,
this one's actually tough, but I think I'm gonna go Jurassic World because I'm excited to see dinosaurs on the big screen one more time.
Yeah.
And we got a tie, and it's gonna go to Jordan Owens, and he's gonna put their fucking stupid knives out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you mean the
Detail.
way more well-written movie that actually had?
How do you know that? How do you know that?
You
How do
haven't
know
seen
that?
That was not
either.
produced.
You haven't seen either
I'm
one.
judging
Better not be
off-
What if
all
Knives
you
Out
can
sucks?
do is judge off the other movies, and I'm saying your movies' track records for me have been meh. They've been implausible. They've been overly plotted. Like even the
We're gonna-
cast that are usually great, Pratt and Dallas Howard don't have chemistry. Knives Out has a great cast. Hopefully, it continues to have a great cast. Is Ryan Johnson back?
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
so.
I think so. Yeah.
I think
That's
so.
fucking Knives Out, baby.
Yeah. But at the same time, though, like bringing back that original cast, like I think it's going to be money. I'd like to have them back, actually in the movie doing stuff.
Prove me wrong, and I would love it. But you wait,
I don't know how we're gonna vote out.
You've already hurt me. This franchise.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be like Spider-Man: No Way Home. They're bringing back the cast just for the movie to make money.
Well, there goes my number one most anticipated movie. Is gone. But anyways, we got the new Sylvester Stallone movie Samaritan going up against Blacklight, which is kind of like, I'm not going to read it because it's kind of like a generic kind of Liam Neeson action.
No, but Samaritan is one I wanted to make sure I threw on here because it sounds intriguing. Basically, Stallone is playing a superhero, an aging superhero who had like a giant battle like 20 years previously and then kind of disappeared and everybody thought he was dead. But this kid kind of finds him. He's just like living as a homeless guy, just kind of still helping people covertly. But he's playing like an aging kind of homeless superhero. So it sounds intriguing to me. So yeah, I wanted to include that because it's on the schedule for August, I think. And then Blacklight is just it's another Liam Neeson action thriller.
Yeah,
you know, just another one. So they're all kind of the same.
He's a special agent working for the government this time, but
Great.
Really all the relays. Yeah, it's like great. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Jordan Owens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of for what the reasons you just said, exactly nail on the head. I heard about Samaritan. I actually had no idea about this plot or other plots till just now. Yeah, Blacklight sounds like it's gonna be in the same vein. Liam Neeson starting to get typecasted. I'm pretty past it. Samaritan has potential. It actually even sounds like a more fun role that maybe Stallone can have some fun with. So yeah, Samaritan for sure.
Yeah. Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel like Taken was the best and / worst thing to happen to Liam Neeson. It established him as like a badass. It's like, oh, cool, he can sort of lead some his career and stuff like that. But then he decided, I can just spend the rest of my career making the same movies and just have generic title and just have the same similar plot. Like all these movies roll into one, and it's just like I don't know, like Non-Stop was fine. There's a couple that are fine, but it's like they're none that stick out. And I'm like, this doesn't look like it's gonna stick together at all. Like Samaritan looks far more interesting. I don't know. I do wish Liam Neeson would maybe dip his toe back into drama or something, but I don't know. I don't know, or take a role a more creative sort of movie. But I'll go
comedy.
Yeah, I'll go
do some comedy. Yeah, but Austin.
Yeah, Samaritan. I fought hard to keep this one on the list because as soon as I was scrolling through IMDb and I kind of read the initial premise and that Stallone's doing it, I was really, really intrigued. Like I'm really excited to see what this movie is, and I'll be excited to see when we get a trailer and kind of get a little bit more about it. So yeah, Samaritan for me, big time.
Yeah, Samaritan seems way more intriguing. I'm pretty sure that Liam Neeson can be doing the same exact movies for the rest of his career because it's like what he knows and he wants to get all these action movies out before he's too old to like move or before he's in a wheelchair or something. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Samaritan because like seeing Sylvester Stallone, like the premise just kind of is intriguing to see like if they're gonna make it like an actual superhero movie or if it's gonna be more of like a drama or like what's it gonna be and like maybe more of a family movie. I don't know, but we'll find out. So, but Jacob,
I'm so excited for that Liam Neeson action movie.
thoughts?
2022 said no one ever. Samaritan. Yeah, that's really intriguing. So,
yeah. Malcolm,
I am really intrigued for a Liam Neeson action movie. Actually, And this could be
Go to your local
and
Redbox. You can find a couple of them there.
and I mean, this could be what his last action movie, because while filming this movie, because I remember reading an article early in the year that he's going to retire from action movies in 2021, and he came to his realization while filming this Blacklight. So this could be the last action movie we get from Liam Neeson.
He's 69 years old, so he's getting up there. So
Such a good age. I'm actually more
Nice.
intrigued, and I'm going to
Yeah,
go
he's-
Blacklight over Samaritan, because I'm not a big fan of Sylvester Stallone.
Well, he's 69 now, and he's going to be blacklighting it up. Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah, right. The
Yeah,
black
shine
light,
that
shine
black light all over that bedroom. Yeah.
Shine it all over. Yeah.
With that big giant
Yeah.
dick he has, apparently, according to many Hollywood articles I've seen.
Right. Well,
If you listen to Kevin Smith's podcast, how big is Liam Neeson?
Yeah, no, it is.
Don't spoil this week's topic.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I know, right?
Liam Neeson's dick.
No, that's how he ends every show on Hollywood Babylon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you vote, Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
It's,
Samaritan. I was Samaritan
Samaritan.
too.
All right, so Samaritan it is. Then next we got Creed 3 with like basically the same cast, but I mean you got Jonathan
Without
Majors
Sylvester
in it.
Stallone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. But
Directed by
also
Michael
Mhm.
directed by Michael B. Jordan, and going up against 13 Lives, which is about the soccer team that got trapped in the like mine shaft in Thailand or caves or something like that. So
Yeah, basically the true story, the movie about it, and it's directed by Ron Howard. So just FYI. All
that's
right.
Colin Farrell, Viggo Mortensen, and Joe Edgerton. So it's kind of intriguing. So
All right.
who's up
Richie.
first? All right,
Yeah,
Richard.
both, this is pretty hard. Both these Thursday Live seems intriguing. That I think a movie about that story is inevitable. So I wouldn't mind seeing that on the big screen. Creed, I'm a big fan of Creed. No Sylvester Stallone kind of takes it down a peg for me. But look, I might know where this is going, so I'm gonna go 13 Lives.
Yeah, sounds good. Austin.
This is tough because I'm less intrigued with Creed 3 now that Stallone has kind of departed the series and he's not going to do it anymore. I'm intrigued with Michael B. Jordan directing it to see what it'll look like, but I think I'll go 13 Lives on this one. I think Ron Howard could do that story justice. So yeah, I'll go with 13 Lives.
Yeah, this one's kind of tough for me too because on Rocky 3 you had Clubber Lang, so I wonder if there's any connection with Jonathan Majors maybe to the Clubber Lang character. Maybe I don't know, but 13 Lives though looks probably just a little more intriguing to me, and I really like the cast, and yeah, like probably if I was going to the theater, I'd pick 13 Lives just a little bit more than Creed 3. So, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for true stories, and this one sounds really intriguing. The cast is great, the director's great. I'm not as attached to the Rocky franchise as most, so I will go 13 Lives.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm.
Yeah, I've only seen 3 Rocky movies as of yet. So I haven't seen the other 2 Creeds. I've got no attachment to this one. So I'm going to go 13 Lives.
Yeah. Jordan.
I'll go Creed 2. 13 Lives does intrigue me. Good cast. But I'll go Creed 3 because I do want to see how Jordan has had the screen as a director. I really like the first 2 a lot, and yes, it bums me, but it does also intrigue me how they're going to handle the Sylvester situation.
Yeah.
I mean, he
sounds
could
like
still
13
pop in
Lives.
as a cameo. So.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's a cameo, and that just simply he can't go travel with them, and not that they kill him or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But
I mean, he's probably busy filming Samaritan.
yeah. Well, 13 Lives moves on. So up next we have the Batman going up against Don't Worry, Darling, which is next movie from Olivia Wilde, so she kind of just has like another kind of like
Mhm.
coming of age. Like it says, in the 1950s, housewives living with her husband in a utopian experimental community begins to worry that his glamorous company may be hiding disturbing secrets. So you got Florence
Sounds kind
Pugh
of
there.
Stepford wife Z kind of thing, sort of.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, regardless of that, I think the Batman's going to be a heavy favorite on this, and I think it looks fucking awesome. So yeah, I'm going with the
Yeah.
Batman by a long shot.
Yeah, same here. Like, I was a huge fan of Olivia Wilde's last movie that she did. Like, I thought that it was really, really good. Like a good kind of One Crazy Night type of movie. But the Batman looks awesome. Yeah, like hands down the Batman. So, Jordan, sorry,
No,
Jacob.
no,
Okay,
try to-
say what?
wanna try that
Mhm.
It was
again?
gonna happen once. Like it's bound to happen once. So I would get your guys' the J names. So Jacob.
Don't Worry, Darling sounds great. I really dig the cast. I did, yeah, like Jordan just said, Olivia Wilde's last movie was great. I love Booksmart.
Yeah.
But it's the Batman. Robert Pattinson is killing it lately,
Yeah.
so I don't expect
Absolutely.
that to let up with this movie.
Yep. Malcolm, what do you think?
I'm not as high on the Batman as most people are. The trailers look fine. I just watched the teaser trailer for Don't Worry, Darling. It looks interesting. So
Yeah.
Don't Worry, Darling. You get my vote.
Sure. Yeah. Jordan.
You know, obviously my heart went to Batman. That premise, that cast, that director, it's got me thinking. But I gotta go Batman. I instantly want
Yeah.
to see where they go with the new castings, the new kind of their take on it. The villains we're getting. I gotta see it. That's definitely where it's going. Shout out to Darling though, but yeah, Batman.
Yep. Richie, you think?
Yeah, the cast of Don't Worry, Darling is interesting because you got like Olivia Wilde, Florence Pugh, and Chris Pine, who are like more sort of your versatile sort of actors. But then you got Harry Styles is primarily a singer. And then you got Nick Kroll who does comedy mostly. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Uh, it's interesting, but yeah, like I think like Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson gets a bad rap just because of Twilight, but he's nowhere near one note. He's a great actor. Just see movies like The Rover. Yeah, he's amazing, and the Batman looks great. I can't go past the Batman. So yeah, the Batman.
Yep. Yeah, I figured it'd be the easy one for the Batman. So Batman it is. We have Evil Dead Rise, which is on the schedule, and I was surprised when I even heard about it. But I guess it's that there's even a poster out. So like, imagine that that's definitely happening. But going up against Death on the Nile. So
And Evil Dead Rise is supposed to have Bruce Campbell playing Ash, supposedly. So it's supposed to kind of bring all the stuff together. So it's on the schedule for like December or
I
November or
heard
something like that.
Bruce Campbell wasn't
So
going to be in Evil Dead Rise.
I've heard he is. I've seen several articles that he is.
Yeah, he is.
So
I've heard that he is. Yeah, that's going to be like
yeah,
his last thing, and then he's going to
yeah.
retire the character after it. Yeah, yeah. But
Mhm.
I'm up first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's kind of tough because like I wasn't a huge fan of the last Evil Dead, kind of like the remake that they did. But if it's tied in to the original series, then absolutely like it has my vote. Like Death on the Nile, it seems fine. I wasn't a huge fan of Murder on the Orient Express. It really wasn't for me. Like I was kind of like, like it was fine. I didn't hate it, but I didn't really love it either. So I'm gonna go with Evil Dead Rise. I think. So,
Yeah.
Jacob.
According to IMDb, Sam Raimi is one of the writers, so Evil Dead Rise will get my vote.
Ooh, yeah. There you go. Malcolm.
Yeah, I mean, I like Murder of the Orient Express. It was a lot of fun, so I'm going to go Death on the Knob because the trailer that came out recently looks interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Jordan.
This one's tough for me. I'm a little on the fence for both. Again, speaking of just really good eclectic cast, that now does have them. I love how the new trailer does its best to hide Army Hammer,
Yeah.
cutting away from him as much as possible. And I'm iffy on Evil Dead Rise. Again, we have a different director. It's not Raimi directing. It's a guy whose only credit I just looked up is Hole in the Ground. Campbell being in it, it still seems to be up in the air. I've seen several sources that say he's not, but who knows to a
Yeah.
degree. Hopefully, maybe he is, but at the same time, I don't know if we need him. I don't know. I like the last one, but again, it's not even the same girl. So, but simply based on that's more kind of my movie, I'll still go with Evil Dead, even though I'm trepidatious.
Yeah. Richie?
Yeah, I liked Murder on the Orient Express fine. But what didn't come out of it going, oh, I need to see a sequel. I knew when it would happen because they left it open for one. So when sort of it was announced but then got delayed, I was like, I wasn't like too cut up about it. But yeah, I'm more intrigued by Evil Dead Rise. Hopefully Bruce Campbell shows up. But yeah, I would much rather see Evil Dead Rise.
Well, like Knives Out, there's always going to be a sequel. It's about a detective, so as long as people see it, they can make a bunch of these if they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take the
Awesome.
role.
Also,
Yeah,
apparently,
whether or not. Good. Go ahead, dude.
Oh.
what I was about to say is apparently Evil Dead Rise was performed in New Zealand. I don't remember seeing Bruce Campbell anywhere, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a thing where he might be in it, but maybe he's playing it off like Andrew Garfield was playing it off, like, oh, I'm not in the movie, I'm not, and then he shows up in the movie. I mean, maybe from something.
What?
You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, right?
That
So
first trailer might get might show him.
yeah, so I mean, it might be a situation like that where maybe he's in it, but like not for very much. We'll see. But yeah, I didn't see Murder on the Orient Express. I have no interest in Death on the Nile. So whatever Evil Dead Rises, I'll see it over Death on the Nile.
Yep. Was it Evil Dead then? Is that what?
Yep. Oh yeah.
All right. Sounds good. We have Bob's Burgers, the movie, going up against Sonic 2. So, and who's
Jacob.
first this time? Jacob. All right.
So the episodes of Bob's Burgers I've seen, I've enjoyed. I haven't watched like the series consistently. I really enjoyed the first Sonic, and I think Idris Elba as Knuckles is going to be great voice casting, and Jim Carrey's back, so Sonic 2 pretty easily, actually.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't hyped for the first Sonic movie when it came out, but just because I'm not a big fan of the character of Sonic and all the games in general, but I went to the movie and really liked it. I really enjoyed the trailer for Sonic 2. I've not seen an episode of Bob's Burgers as of yet, so I don't have any expectations for the movie from Sonic 2.
Yeah. Jordan?
Yeah, Sonic did surpass my expectations, which were lowish. It's a fun movie, so I'm down for seeing the second one. I know my niece is super excited. She got into Sonic for a minute during the movie. I do love Bob's Burgers. I think it's a great show. I'm happy to see that it's got enough of a following where it's getting a movie, and it's very intrigued as to where that's going to go. It's another one we haven't seen a trailer for yet, so Bob's Burgers is going to get my vote.
Yeah, sounds good. Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, I like Sonic fine. Probably not as much as other people did. But yeah, it's probably one of the better video game movies, but that doesn't say a whole lot. Yeah, I like Bob's Burgers. And I'm intrigued by the movie. This is one of how do we get a Bob's Burgers movie coming out to theaters for a Family Guy movie? I know we didn't.
Right.
I know we didn't look like Stewie's Untold Story or whatever, but that was on DVD. I want a Family Guy movie, but yes, I'll go Bob's Burgers.
I think a Family Guy movie might signal the end of the series, maybe. I don't know, but
maybe.
Screw that. Let's get a King of the Hill movie.
Yeah, right. I'll be down for that.
Fuck that. I'm ready for the next Beavis and Butthead movie he's going to do for HBO. I'm down for that shit. Yeah.
Doing another movie or a
series? Yeah.
I thought it was both. I thought it was a series and a movie. I thought they were doing like a movie too. Yeah.
Okay. There hasn't been a lot of information about it, but yeah. But it's cool.
Anyways.
What do you think?
I Sonic was fine. I'll probably see the sequel, but I'll just wait for it to come on streaming, kind of like I did with the first one. But I really like Bob's Burgers. I think it's one of the better animated shows that I watch. So I'll see the movie. So Bob's Burgers for me.
I think Bob's Burgers is one of those shows I need to go back and revisit because I watched a couple episodes early on in the series and I wasn't really very entertained by it. It was kind of like man, like it's fine. But I think I need to go back because everyone seems like pretty high on it. So like I'd be down to give it another shot. But just because I haven't gone back to really watching it, I'll vote Sonic. I had a lot of fun with the first Sonic movie. Like I really like Ben Schwartz as the voice. I like his interaction with James Marsden. I thought it was a lot of fun. You got classic Jim Carrey just going back to his totally just like goofball off the wall self. That it was a lot of fun. And then adding Idris Elba to the cast, like I'm down for it. So yeah, Sonic 2 for me. So
Got a tie, and it goes to Richie.
I'm gonna go.
Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers. All right.
I don't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, next we got Top Gun going up against Scream. So Top Gun Maverick. So and
all right, Malcolm.
Malcolm, okay. You gonna go for?
Yeah, I'm looking forward for the re-release of the first Scream. Oh wait, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, it's a new movie.
Right.
Oh shit. Oh damn, so confusing.
Why did they call it Scream then? I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I already ranted about that several times. No more rants.
But that being said, Top Gun Maverick, I think, is tied with Morbius for being delayed quite a lot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, look at that poster. It came out in June 2020, guys. You didn't see it? I saw it.
Yeah, right. 2020.
I mean, apparently
I have a Top Gun
some
poster
people
on my wall here.
Apparently, I know some people that didn't manage to get to see it because they went to a pre-screening of it before COVID. Were forced to be delayed. But that being said, I do enjoy the Scream franchise. I'm actually going to go Scream over Top Gun.
Yeah. Jordan?
What am I going to vote for? I'm not quite. Actually, no, this is an easy one for me. I'm not that attached to Top Gun. Not my era. Love Scream. That is my era. That's like my favorite horror movie. One of the first ones I saw. Still love it. Still holds up. I did see the re-release of it last year, so definitely excited for this one.
Yeah. Well, Richie, what do you think?
Jordan getting choked up about it over
He's gonna be crying in the theater when Dewey gets it.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, it should. Well, yeah. I don't see why they shouldn't just call it Scream 5. It's Scream 5. Just say Scream 5. It's fine. Anyway.
Scream Legacy, Scream whatever the fuck. Yeah, something. Jesus Christ, stop. Don't get me on the rant again. I'll rant about it for 10 minutes again.
But yeah.
Scream kills, Scream ends, do it.
Anything.
But yeah.
Steal from another franchise.
Scream, evil dies tonight.
Yeah.
Scream louder. Something.
Scream if you want to go faster. I don't know.
Screams up.
Scream for ice cream. Come on.
Yeah. Or Scream 5, the one where Dewey eats it. Because that's
Yeah.
He's either. I'm saying it right now. He's either the killer or he dies. He's
gonna be the Jamie Kennedy. He's gonna go like halfway through. That's my prediction.
Yeah. But yeah, and I don't have like Jordan. I don't have the affinity for Top Gun, so I was like, I wasn't too bummed when it got delayed each time. They can't even blame it on the pandemic. So I don't think that June 2020 release was the original date. I think it was in 2019. So.
It was supposed to be like Christmas of 2019, something like that. Yeah, I remember seeing trailers for it like in 2019.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I'll go Scream.
Yeah. Austin?
I'm not as high on the original Top Gun as a lot of people are. Although I think this one will be good because Tom Cruise makes like crazy good shit nowadays. But yeah, I'm also gonna go Scream. You can't kill David Arquette according to the documentary, but you can kill Deputy Dewey, and he's gonna fucking bite it hard halfway through this movie, and everybody else will survive. But I'm going with Scream. That's my prediction.
Yeah, well, if I pan my camera up a little bit, you can see I got a little Top Gun Maverick poster over there, but I mostly just have it because it's one of those weird posters that says 2020 that it's not released in 2020. So it's like one of those baseball cards where they screw something up or something like that. So yeah. But I'm not huge on it, but I think that this one looks really, really cool though. Like Tom Cruise actually flying in all these jets and everything. But like Scream's like it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. Period. So I mean, if Top Gun was going up against anything else, I'd probably vote for it. But I'm going to vote Scream. So, Jacob.
Ah.
Yeah, all right, got it. All right, cool. All right, Scream wins.
What's your vote? Yeah. All right. Hold up. What kind of? I moved some things around on my browser. Hang on. Scream wins. Okay, there you go. So up next, we have two kind of period piece movies, I guess, going up against each other. We got Downton Abbey, a New Era, another Downton Abbey, going up against Cyrano, which is a take on Cyrano de Bergerac, but which I don't really know very much about, other than he like falls in love and writes a bunch of love letters from afar to this girl. So, and it's Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage writing a bunch of love letters for another guy, and it's a story where he falls in love with the girl, but the girl doesn't know he's actually the one writing the letters. You know that story. So same. So yeah, that versus a Downton Abbey movie. So Jordan Owens.
Neither movie is really the movie that makes me automatically go, "Oh hell yeah!" But Downton Abbey, I never started it, so I'm not gonna just jump in now. I actually do like the trailer for Cyrano. It's a classic tale, but it looks like if it's well shot and acted, I'm kind of in. And Dinklage looks like he's gonna be fucking great in it. So that's probably a word you won't hear in the script. So Cyrano for me, because I do like Dinklage. So let's go with that.
Yeah. Sounds good. Richie?
Wasn't Roxanne based on Cyrano de Bergerac as well?
Yeah, like he's like
yeah.
We're self-conscious about the way that he looks or something. So I don't know if he's got a big nose or going to have something else about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not confident.
Similar to what Jordan was saying, I haven't watched any of the series, so just going in blind, I have no idea what's going on. So I'll go Cyrano.
Yeah. Sounds good. Austin?
Yeah, even though I'm not actually going to see it, I'll vote for Cyrano because I wouldn't see either one of these movies, and I don't care about Downton Abbey. I never started it. I'm never going to watch it. So, but I'll still vote for Cyrano. If I had to pick between the two, Peter Dinklage rocks, so I'd watch it just for him. So yeah.
Yeah, like I don't really have a huge interest in either one of these, but unlike the rest of my family, they're all huge into Downton Abbey. Like my mom and my sister went over to the UK and they actually visited the actual castle and like did a whole Downton Abbey like tour kind of thing. But like I don't really have any interest in it, so I'll probably go with Cyrano and the same thing as Austin. Like I'm a big fan of Peter Dinklage, so I'll watch it for him. So, Jacob.
I'm actually really looking forward to Cyrano. It's just based on word of mouth. It's being talked about pretty highly. Peter Dinklage, especially, he's getting a lot of awards consideration, so that intrigues me. He's actually nominated for a Golden Globe for his performance in this movie. So, yeah, Cyrano.
Yeah, it was pretty great in Game of Thrones. So I mean, that's any indication. So, but Malcolm, did you vote?
Yeah, I mean, I've completely forgot that Cyrano is technically a 2022 release just because it is getting a wide release this year. But I mean, Cyrano is one that intrigues me. Like, it's a musical retelling of the story, and plus, it's based on an actual stage musical, which Peter Dinklage and Haley Bennett actually performed the role, so they're coming over from that stage musical. So, it's definitely really interesting. So I'm going to go Cyrano.
Yeah. Sounds like it's Cyrano it is. So, yeah. Moving on. And then up next, we have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness going up against Black Phone.
Which just got delayed till June, so I'm going to have to see that trailer 100 more times.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I've seen that trailer in front of every movie, too. Ugh.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Richie?
Yeah, Richie.
Actually, maybe we're in a fortunate position. I haven't seen the trailer for Black Phone at all.
I've seen it a lot. A lot.
The poster intrigues me, though. That being said, I like Doctor Strange. Like the idea is multiverse, see what happens there. So I'll go Doctor Strange.
Yeah, sounds good. Austin?
Yeah, Black Phone would have intrigued me, but me seeing the trailer 100 times has kind of put me off to it because, well, the trailer just also kind of shows almost every beat of the movie, which I hate. So I'll go with Doctor Strange just because it's a little more intriguing coming off of Spider-Man. So yeah.
Yeah, and I'll go for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Like, I'm ready for the multiverse. I know that the multiverse stuff isn't for everyone, but I think that it's freaking awesome. Like, I'm really looking forward to it, especially seeing him team up with Wanda. Like, just like seeing those two just kind of wreak havoc on the universe. You know, just kind of like see what they come up with. So yeah, and also too. I guess Bruce Campbell is supposed to be in it. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's in it. So I mean, it might be. I'm not sure if he's connected with the director.
He's gonna show up as an usher,
director, but
or a wrestling announcer, or all of them.
Well, a mix of all three. He's a snooty wrestling announcer that has
right. Well,
yeah.
Are they gonna try shoehorn in Bonesaw McGraw?
Yeah.
Like as a hologram.
Ultimately wonder.
No, he's going to be introducing the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah. Well, ultimately wonder if Sam Raimi was directing this for a second, but I'm like,
he is.
But yeah.
Sam Raimi's directing Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Madness.
Well, that makes sense. Then.
That's why Bruce Campbell's in it because Sam Raimi's directing it, so he has that Bruce Campbell.
Right. Yeah, I can't remember if it was Scott Derrickson again or if it was Sam Raimi.
No, he got dropped because he wanted to do more horror, and they told him you can't do crazy horror in this one. And he wanted to do a crazy horror movie, and they told him no.
Chose to leave because of that. I don't think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he left because he wanted to do a horror movie, and they said no. And Kevin Feige told him, no, you got to make.
Yeah, right.
You got to make a movie for 5-year-olds.
Yeah. Black Phone. That's Scott Derrickson.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, Doctor Strange for me. Jacob?
Yeah, I feel like I've already seen Black Phone. I don't need to actually watch the movie. So
the trailer shows the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. Doctor Strange pretty easily, especially after Spider-Man.
Yeah. They didn't really do much of a teaser trailer for Black Phone. Really, they just kind of jumped into it and showed you everything.
And showed everything.
Yeah, right. Well, Malcolm.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a trailer for Black Phone. Maybe I've been going to the wrong movies, but also just from reading the description of the Black Phone, it doesn't grab me at all. It doesn't sound interesting. So it's easily going to go for Doctor Strange for me.
Yeah. You vote, Jordan? I forget.
I have not yet. No.
I
am looking forward to Black Phone. I like Scott Derrickson. I think he's made a couple of decent horror flicks. Sinister, I like to a degree. So I think it has intrigue. I do agree. Trailer show too much. That's a whole nother topic we can have on another night. But yeah, I mean, even after Spider-Man, I've always been kind of down to revisit Doctor Strange since the first one. I like Cumberbatch a lot in that role. And after Spider-Man, how could you not be just that much more amped to see where they're going to go? So yeah, Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Sounds good. So Doctor Strange it is. All right. Next we have Killers of the Flower Moon, which is the next Martin Scorsese film. You can kind of see it's gonna have Leonardo DiCaprio, like a really stacked cast. De Niro, Jesse Plemons, and
Brendan
the
Fraser,
synopsis is-
baby. Brendan Fraser making a
yeah,
comeback.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
finally. It's about damn time.
And the synopsis reads: members of an Osage tribe in the United States are murdered under mysterious circumstances in the 1920s, sparking a major FBI investigation involving J. Edgar Hoover. So there's that.
And
one.
no, Leonardo DiCaprio is not reprising his role as J. Edgar Hoover
Yeah,
in the
right.
J. Edgar movie. No.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully not.
He's not playing
Oh,
J.
yeah.
Edgar under that shitty makeup.
Yeah, but then
And
you
look,
have
and
Till.
look, and look, Richie and Jordan, Baron Corbin's in it. Oh, Barry Corbin. I'm sorry. I thought King
Yeah,
Corbin
yeah,
was
yeah.
in it.
Barry Corbin.
His first name is Pat.
Man, he's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
he's really high build for his first movie. Man,
Yeah, yeah,
he must
right.
be really good.
Yeah,
His first name
right.
is Happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's literally every single person that was listed, so I just included him because like he was the one odd guy out that on there. But then we have Till with Haley Bennett. That's the story of Emmett Lewis Till and the legacy of his mother who pursued justice for her lynched son. So it kind of sounds like some things with
Kind of
like,
a true story movie about this guy who got lynched in the 50s. Like it's kind of a story, yeah. So
dealing with some race issues and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but are you Austin? Or are you
I'm
first?
first. Yeah. I'm big on Scorsese right now, and especially all the stuff he does with DiCaprio, and it's cool that it's him and doing a movie with DiCaprio and De Niro both together, all together for the first time. Scorsese's
Brendan
old guy
Fraser,
and his new guy. So, and Brendan Fraser, I'm down to see Brendan Fraser get some respect back on his name. So yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon, big time. I'm excited for that. It didn't come out to December, which is the only part that sucks. You gotta wait like a year for it. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. I'm super high on the Killers of the Flower Moon. Also, like this is probably one of my most anticipated movies of the year. Like I've been getting really into Martin Scorsese, which I have a lot of blind spots when it comes to Scorsese. So I've been going back and watching some of his movies. But yeah, the cast, the premise, everything sounds awesome. And shout out to Till too. Like that does sound intriguing to me, but it's no Scorsese movie, so I gotta go with Killers of the Flower Moon. Jacob?
Yeah, no, Till sounds interesting, but how can you go against Scorsese and DiCaprio and De Niro? I mean, it's got success. If it flops, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Malcolm? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Till sounds interesting, but I'm gonna go Killers of the Flower Moon. And for all we know, even though they haven't said anything, Leo could end up cameoing as J.K. Hoover as well.
Yeah.
On TV or
Never
something.
Yeah.
Like a TV under all that makeup.
Yeah. Well, Jordan, what do you think?
I mean, yeah, again, Till has potential to be really great and gripping. I don't know, but I do know that Scorsese and DiCaprio seems like a can't miss. So I mean, gotta go with that.
Yeah, we got it. Richie?
Yeah, I feel like it's sort of battle of the comebacks here. Like you got Brendan Fraser and Kills of the Flower Moon, and you got Whoopi Goldberg, who I haven't seen in a hot minute either.
Yeah.
So,
Goldberg.
but yeah, like out of the two, I mean, I can't go past Martin Scorsese, and yeah, like that cast intrigued me. Brendan Fraser, yeah, and Jesse Plemons is like I feel like he still doesn't get the respect he's a great actor. So I'll go Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah, Baron Corbin's gonna kill it in that movie. He's gonna surprise everybody.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna be great.
Are we sure he's not still with Happy Corbin?
Yeah.
Happy Corbin.
Yeah.
Is Madcap Moss in this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He dies right away. De Niro shoots him in the head.
Well, Killers of the Flower Moon. It is.
Pesci shows up. You laughing at me? Am I funny, Madcap?
Yeah.
We got a couple animated movies There's a synopsis if anyone wants to like try and squint and then read that, but
Whatever. It's a new Puss in Boots
yeah,
movie. Who gives a
yeah,
shit?
right. I just threw it up there just in case anyone's interested. But Puss in Boots, the Last Wish, going up against Turning Red, which is the next Pixar movie. So, yeah, is it
You.
okay? Me first. Well, I have no interest in another Puss in Boots movie. I never cared for the first one. But did I kind of like him as a side character in the Shrek movies when he shows up, but like I wasn't really even that high on him even then. So, but Turning Red actually looks really really solid. I think it's going to be a fun time, and it looks like something just super unique from Pixar again. Like Pixar always brings quality, so I got to go with Turning Red. So, Jacob.
Yeah, I didn't hate the first Puss in Boots movie, but I didn't love it either. It was fine. It's probably, when I think of the Shrek franchise, it's not one that I will, you know, revisit.
Yeah.
Turning Red, it's an original Pixar project, and when they do original content, it usually delivers. So I have high hopes for Turning
Amen.
Red,
Yep.
which I
Well,
think might even be better than Lightyear. Although I am more excited for Lightyear, but I think this one
Yeah.
could be better.
Looks really solid. Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah. So apparently, Puss in Boots has been in production since 2014.
Oh, really?
It was removed from the schedule at one point when DreamWorks sort of restructured everything and all that. But that being said, I've really enjoyed obviously with Turning Red. I mean, I didn't hate the last Puss in Boots, but Pixar's been churning out quality recently, so I'm going to go Turning Red.
Yeah. Jordan.
I have hopes that Puss in Boots might be good. I like the first one. Puss in Boots. But yeah, Turning Red as far as Pixar's track record, it does have a trailers that kind of has an advantage of like, all right, looks good. It's got potential. And again, another Puss in Boots, another example of not quite, getting it out when maybe it should have been out. So it's wandered each year as we don't get it. So Turning Red, I will get my vote as well.
Yeah. Sounds good. Richie.
Yeah, I remember liking the first Puss in Boots just fine. Although my memory is kind of foggy because it came out over a fucking decade ago. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you do this thing? Like
Too little, too late.
there should be like
Yeah.
a 5 year. There should be a 5 year gap. If you go past 5 years, you don't make the movie.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, it might be good. I'd still watch it, but just because it's Pixar and it's sort of an original content, and I really dislike what they do, so I will say Turning Red.
Yeah. Unless you're Cobra Kai, that it's like the one pass to do something way down the road. They did it right, but not a lot of other properties do. But I'm Austin.
Turning Red, but I don't care about either one.
Sure. Sounds good. Well, Turning Red it is.
Wasn't Lightyear
Yeah.
also up against the DreamWorks movie?
Yeah,
I think
the
it might
bad
have
guys.
been. Yeah.
The bad
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
the bad
round
guys.
two.
But we're in round two, so got a couple.
All right, we'll
DCs
speed it
going
up and get to see
Okay.
what's going to face the Flash, right? We'll see what's going to face
Yeah,
the
the
Flash. So
Could be another
we'll
DC.
see what gets there. It could be.
Let's see. Yep.
All right, so let's wrap it up and get there. All right, Jacob, Aquaman
Black
and Black Adam, two DC movies.
Black Adam.
All right.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Amber Heard's not on Black Adam, so Black Adam.
Sure. Jordan.
Now you make me feel bad for voting for Aquaman.
Ooh,
How
all
dare
right. Richie.
Black Adam.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, I'm a little more intrigued by Black Adam.
Yeah, I got to go with Black Adam. Yeah.
You suck,
Alright.
Jordan.
Yep. Black Adam it is.
I don't like bullies. Just kick him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you voted for the movie with Amber. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, she said going up against massive, the weight of massive talent or whatever. Yeah. However you say
Malcolm.
it. Yeah. Malcolm.
She said go for the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Yeah.
So unbearable weight of massive talent.
Sure.
Oh, what? Okay. It's like, okay, what?
Yeah. Jordan?
That's my vote right there. Nicolas Cage as Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Richie?
We find it funny that we're talking about Amber Heard and then She Said came up.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
yeah. No. Unbearable weight of massive talent.
Yeah. Austin?
Yeah, Nick Cage. That's all I need to say.
Yep, Nick Cage. For me.
Mhm.
Jacob?
Massive talent.
Yep.
Mhm.
He has a massive talent, so he's going on.
Mhm.
All right.
I've
We
also
got-
been called a massive talent.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Jack
Massive.
Black over there.
Liam Neeson's
Massive.
got a massive talent.
Yeah, right. Apparently. Or he's trying to compensate for it. I don't know. But
That's it. That's a sequel. That's a sequel. It's just about Liam Neeson's dick.
Yeah, right.
His
Yeah.
giant water bottle dick.
They just call the next movie Dick. Just call it Dick and just have his
Yeah.
face on there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, they'll be confused with the 90s movie called Dick.
True.
Yeah.
We'll give it Christian Dunst cameo. Work, right? but
We're knowing Super Mario versus Knives Out 2.
Pew pew. Knives Out 2.
Yeah.
So why you put up 3 fingers? Okay.
You are racking on each other.
Yeah.
That is fun. Knives Out.
Yeah. Austin?
Mario.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for Mario. Jacob?
Mario, because I think it's going to be the better written movie.
Yes. Right? We'll see. Malcolm?
Knives Out 2 because I think it's going to be the best written movie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Malcolm, you want to do a wrestling podcast with me?
What's a tie, right? Isn't it?
It's a tie, and it goes to me. Fuck Knives Out and fuck Knives Out sequels.
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mario.
Yeah. I'm not.
I don't have
Knives Out
quite
fan
the
either.
disdain for it that Austin does, by the way.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
I don't have a disdain for it.
I was fine with the
don't really
first
like
one.
it.
I was fine with the first one. I just don't think it needs fucking sequels. That's just me.
Yeah. Right. But
Oh,
It's
this
unnecessary.
one's tough.
Ooh,
Samaritan
okay.
going to 13
Oh.
lives. All right. Yeah, this one might be tough.
All right.
And
All right.
Richie first, right?
Richie.
This is pretty
Right.
tough. I don't mind where it goes either way, but I'll say 13 lives.
Yeah. Austin?
Samaritan. I'm way more intrigued with Samaritan.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Samaritan too. Just because I kind of feel like with 13 lives, you just might get them just like sitting in a cave full of water for the entire movie. So it's kind of like it might be like a interesting premise, but like I don't know if we're gonna see like much outside of that, maybe. But I'll still vote for Samaritan. So, Jacob.
I mean, we had James Franco stuck between rocks for
True.
Yeah, and that turned out
That one
great.
was
So
good.
I have high hopes for 13 Lives that it can
True.
be done well. Yeah, 13 Lives. Yeah.
And the cast too.
From the way the premise is written, I think it's going to be more about the rescue workers saving we get some shots from the cave. I don't
Yeah.
think it'll be as much as we think, because I think it's going to be more about the rescue workers planning the rescue attempt. But that being said, I'm going 13 lives.
Actually, I think I'm going to change my vote. I was kind of on the fence, but looking at the cast and everything, and also that comment from Jacob, he convinced me. So yeah, I'm going to go 13 lives. But anyways, Jordan.
I overruled that. You're not allowed to do that. Samaritan.
It's not your show, Jordan.
Sorry,
No,
Yep.
sorry. There's rules in the society.
it's my show. No, I'm just kidding. No. but Richie,
I voted 13 lives.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, 13 lives it is.
Well, now
I
that
say
you
if
switched
you
your
do
vote,
What would have been a tie?
If you do it before the round's over, I think that it's fair. But once the round's over, then it's too late. But
Shenanigans.
yeah, we got
Mm.
the Batman versus Evil Dead Rise. So,
me,
is it Austin?
Batman,
Right.
Batman.
Yeah, I got to go with Batman. Yeah. Jacob.
Batman.
Evil Dead.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Yeah. Evil Dead.
No. Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Just because I know more about the movie and that, I'm going to Batman.
Yeah. Jordan.
Jordan.
Groovy. No, I'm going for Batman.
Yeah. Nice.
Richie.
Richie.
The Man of Bats, Batman.
Yep.
Mhm.
Batman it is. All right. Maybe a heavy favorite to be a DC matchup.
Oh man.
But we got Bob's Burgers versus Scream. So that's me first.
Yep.
I just haven't seen enough of Bob's Burgers. I need to go back and watch some more episodes. Probably that's like on my to-do list. So, and but I'm a massive Scream fan anyways. So I'll vote for Scream. Jacob.
You know, the amount of Bob's Burgers episodes that I have seen probably total more than the first two Scream movies. So
Yeah.
I'll go Bob's Burgers this time.
So you've seen 3? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
I've seen quite a few episodes. I just haven't like watched full seasons and stuff. I've watched here and there. It's just
Yeah. Right. Malcolm.
Scream.
Okay. Yeah. Jordan.
Only because I'm afraid Bob's Burgers is gonna have too much singing in it, and Scream's gonna have no singing. Scream.
Sure. Yeah. Richie.
Yeah, I like Bob's Burgers, but I have to go Scream. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Austin.
Scream 5. Bye bye Dewey.
Yeah. Bye bye Dewey. Sad, but yeah.
Suck it,
Sad to think
Jacob.
about it. Yeah.
I didn't care
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
I didn't care either. The time before where you could check.
We got Cyrano versus Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So
Is anyone voting for Cyrano?
I will.
Okay.
I was going
No,
to give
you
it a
won't.
pity vote. I was going to give it a pity vote.
A pity
I'd be the
vote.
only one. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
because
It's a pity vote.
I am hearing really good things about Peter Dinklage in this movie, and I am looking forward to it for that reason.
Actually, kind of am too, but not over Doctor Strange.
Yeah, like Jordan said. I'm looking forward to it, but not over Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
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 We'll just
Let's
move
skip
it
that
on.
for now.
I
Save
think.
some time.
Yeah.
Save some time.
Yeah.
At least for this
Suck it
one.
again, Jacob Barber.
We got Killers of the Flower Moon up against Turning Red. So
Turn around. All right.
we're-
Jacob.
we're animation fans are
Turning Red. Yeah.
Yeah.
My Pixar bias.
Malcolm.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah. Jordan.
Killers of the Flower Moon, my Scorsese bias.
Yep. Richie.
I have no bias with either of these, but Killers of the Flower Moon looks like the better movie.
Yep.
You don't know that? You haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
I've seen Jordan wrote something on a black canvas, and
Yep. Right. Exactly.
Baron
That's it.
Corbin. That's all
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Barry Corbin.
Shoot, Baron Corbin does kind of.
Yeah.
Gotta vote for the Barry Corbin bias. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Baron Corbin's going to put the end of days on whatever that hell that Turning Red thing is and smack the shit out of him. So, yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yep. Also for my Brendan Fraser bias too, I'll vote for Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So
Suck
Killers
it,
of the Flower
Thomas
Moon.
Green, Jacob Barber.
yeah.
I will no
We got
longer
Black-
be doing a wrestling podcast, so
We got
Started it.
that's true.
A podcast about wrestling, episode -1.
Yeah, right.
You guys are gonna go backwards.
-1. But we got Black Adam versus the Bearable Weight of Massive Talent. So who's
Malcolm?
up first? Is it Malcolm? Yeah,
Mhm.
got it.
This is tough. But
It is tough.
I'm going to go.
Yeah. Did he freeze right when?
Did you
Oh,
freeze?
Did he freeze right on his dramatic pause?
oh, he froze.
Oh.
I thought he was contemplating.
He froze.
Yeah.
I was contemplating. It took me all through the internet issues to think about it,
Yeah,
and I decided I'm going to go Black Adam.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Jordan,
Jordan.
what timing?
Black Adam.
Yeah. Richie?
Umbrella Weight and Massive Talent.
Yeah. Austin?
Nick Cage.
Gotta go Nick Cage. Yeah.
Oh, yes, good.
Jacob?
Nick Cage. Nick Cage is going
Yep.
through.
Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was worried. I was worried.
Was it Nick Cage in the Multiverse of Madness here? Is what it is.
If he wasn't coming off a pig, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
coming right off a pig, like that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons that it boosts it. Yeah.
Pig and
I
Willy's
mean-
Wonderland too, like both of them.
And Willy's Wonderland.
I mean, Nick
yeah,
Cage could be in the Multiverse of Madness for all we know, coming in as Ghost Rider.
as Ghost
that's
Rider,
true.
that'd be awesome.
Oh.
I'm dope. I'm down for that.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
The shit.
If Marvel and DC agreed to work together, you could have Nick Cage as Superman. Did Superman
Yeah.
lose, whatever.
That's true.
But we're to the third round, I think. So we got Super Mario going up against 13 Lives. So
Jordan Owens.
Jordan Owens, all right.
I gotta go with the one about a trapped princess, Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Richie?
13 lives.
Yeah. On Austin?
15 lives.
I got to go Super Mario. Jacob?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Super Mario.
Malcolm?
I mean, we already know how Sumo's going to end. They're going to get to the castle, and then they're going to be told the princess is in another castle.
In the
They
castle,
wasted
yep.
the whole- They wasted the whole movie just trying to get to this castle. So I'm going to go 13 lives.
But you
It's
know
really
what?
called
That's
Super
it.
Mario Brothers Part 1.
Yeah, right. Part 1, and then you got to go
well, we
through
got-
every Super Mario franchise.
Well, we got a tie, and it goes to Jordan Anderson.
Ooh. This one's tough because I'm like kind of right on the fence here. So, oh man. Probably I'm gonna stick with Super Mario. I think. Yeah, that one just intrigues me a little more. So, Super Mario. Plus, also like every time I hear about it, I want to go to that like Super Mario Land that's in like Universal that they're building. I really want to go to that. So,
I can't wait to see Super Mario Brothers World 8 Level 5.
oh yeah, right. Yeah, that.
Well, and if you're in the theater and you like jump in a certain tunnel, you can skip to the end of the movie and then just watch the climax.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it might not be the climax you want to see in an animated movie for kids.
Yeah.
Might not be. yeah. Never know.
Or a random star could pop up on the screen. You grab that, and then you just fast forward all the way through the movie.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Just run right through it.
Fast forward, yeah. But we have
Let's go
with the
Bruce
Batman.
Shaw at Chris Pratt.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The Batman versus Scream. So,
All right, Richie.
It's Richie.
This is hard. This is really hard. I'm gonna stick. I'm a Scream guy. I'm gonna stick with Scream.
Yeah. Austin.
Here's where my rant will come in. If they had called Scream something else, I'd vote for it over the Batman, but they called it fucking Scream, and that annoys me. So the Batman.
Batman's only just the Bat, and so they call it.
Yeah.
They
If they called it the Scream,
the
it would at least be
Scream.
different. If they called it the Scream, it'd be different.
Yeah.
You like that painting, the Scream, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Screamer, yeah.
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 This one's really hard for me. Like it was like there's a good chance it could really screw up Scream in it. It could be actually that like not a very good movie, but who knows? But the Batman I think looks solid like all the way through. But like I think Batman is probably gonna go through no matter what. I mean, so just to kind of throw a wrench into it, I'll do Scream, sure. Jacob?
I'm Batman.
Yep. Batman.
No, you're not.
I'm out.
I mean, have
Yeah,
you ever
right.
seen me and Batman in the same room at the same time?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, literal Pez.
Yeah. Well, Malcolm, what do you think?
Just because I want to see Austin's face when Scream goes through, so I'm gonna go Scream.
Ooh, yeah.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Here we go. Jordan?
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick.
Yeah.
This was less funny. Basically, I'm trying to change my background. Put it for Batman.
Oh. Let's say that. Let's say that they started out with Scream. So I'm gonna keep that one going.
Well, it's a tie, and it goes to Mr. Barber.
All right.
Oh.
What are you going for?
You know, as much as I don't want a DC versus DC finals, I don't think we'll get that. So I will go the Batman and hope that it doesn't, go to the finals. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was pretty likely. I kind of feel like, but we'll see. All right. Well, we got Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange going up against Killers of the Flower Moon. So,
All right.
and is it you, Austin?
First.
All right.
Yeah. Kills the Flower Moon.
Man, this one's tough. I think I gotta go Killers of the Flower Moon, probably. Yeah. Jacob?
Doctor Strange.
Malcolm?
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah. Jordan?
My face isn't back. I don't think the StreamYard liked my joke. So I'm gonna go Killers of the Flower Moon.
Sure, yeah. Richie?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Ooh,
wow.
all right.
Upset. Yeah, Kills the Flower Moon goes through.
Scorsese it is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Of course, Scorsese would take out the Marvel movie.
Yeah. Right.
Well, that one's
We
real
like the
cinema,
Marvel
one's
movies
not.
so much. Yeah, right.
Yeah, Doctor Strange
Mhm.
2 is.
Oh, Scorsese is too real cinema.
Yeah, they're both
Mhm.
cinema. Come on, but
No, it's a theme park, right?
anyways,
That's
yeah.
Hey, some of the NC movies, I fucking agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eternals. Yeah, I fucking agree. Jesus. Iron
Tried to
Man
watch
2,
Eternals
Thor:
the other-
Dark World. Jesus Christ, yeah, those are just bullshit. So yeah,
I tried to watch
cut.
Eternals on Disney Plus today, but it doesn't drop to the 12th, which I know I'm not really missing out on much. I'm just curious to see why everyone doesn't like it. So, but
Hey, you gotta let Jordan back in.
oh yeah, sorry, he went away. You're back. Sorry.
I was hoping he'd stay away, but
Now it's gonna screw up everything if I try and
way to
drag it
screw
all
up the
around.
order, Jordan.
If it will do it, maybe
This
it
is
won't
why
do
we
it. But
can't
anyways,
have nice things.
Yep. Now we gotta go like that. Okay. But anyways, yeah, who's up now? Is it me?
You, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with the unbearable weight of massive talent. So, Jacob.
Nick Cage.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yeah. Jordan.
I just like being the villain of this episode, Chris Pratt.
Sure. Richie.
Shut up, Bowser. It's the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Yeah. Bowser. Yeah. So,
Nick
all
Cage.
right.
Nick Cage for the win, baby.
Nick Cage for the win. Come on. Let's go. All right, so we're on to Batman and against Killers of the
shit.
Flower Moon. Yeah, about right. This sums it up. So Jacob, you're up.
He took out Marvel. Why not let him take out DC too?
Yeah,
Go Scorsese here.
yeah. Malcolm.
Someone should make a meta movie called Scorsese versus comic book movies. So I'm gonna go Scorsese.
Yeah.
Well, because of what Scorsese said about comic book movies, I'm going Batman.
Yeah. Sounds good. Richie?
Kills of the Flower Moon.
Yeah. Austin?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah. This one's tough, but by a fraction, Killers of the Flower Moon. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Suck it, Jordan.
That's it.
I'm just here to start fights.
Yeah.
You two guys can make
Armor
love
gets
sometime,
difficult. Okay.
By the way, he
This-
didn't say DC movies weren't cinema. He just said Marvel movies weren't cinema.
Because Batman
Sure.
Forever is peak cinema.
Yeah.
No, he was talking about how good Zack Snyder's Justice League was. Which it
I like
fucking
Batman.
was.
It's talking about Batman and Robin.
Yeah,
Batman Forever is peak cinema. It's freaking
get
good.
your shit straight, Jacob.
You can tune into our most underrated movies episode to hear us talk about it because I think multiple people had that on their list. But anyways, so who's up now?
It's
Yeah,
Malcolm.
right.
All right, which one are you gonna go for?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah. Jordan.
I agreed.
Mm.
That sounds good, Richie.
This is tough. Part of me wants to go Nick Cage, but no, I can't go past Scorsese. So Kills of the Flower Moon.
Yeah. Austin.
It'd be like the ultimate if Nick Cage wasn't Killers of the Flower Moon, which he probably should
Yeah.
be.
He should be,
Killers of
really.
the Flower Moon.
Why am I
Yeah.
not in that?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Seriously.
How am I not in this movie?
They couldn't
It needs to
handle
be
the
in
weight.
that.
They couldn't
Yeah,
handle
right,
the weight
needs
of his master.
Yeah. He needs to be in there as Nick Cage, though, if he's going to be in it. So. But just like out of place in the 1920s. But yeah, I got to go Killers of the Flower Moon. Jacob?
Man, I was really hoping Nick Cage would make it to the finals 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah, right?
Nick Cage. I'm going Nick Cage.
Yeah.
It'll be in the poll. We can still vote for it.
Yeah. Malcolm?
He voted.
Okay, you got it already.
Yeah, it's 5-1.
That's Killers
Yeah,
of the Flower
5-1 for
Moon.
Scorsese.
All right, so this is the final. This
Oh, the final.
is it. The final here. Down to Killers of the Flower Moon versus the Flash. Which is, yeah.
Jordan Owens.
All right. Jordan Owens, what are you going to go for?
Well, what are you guys gonna vote for? So I can vote against it. Since I gotta go first. Let's go with the Flash. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Jordan to vote so I could vote against it. Kills of the Flower Moon.
Austin?
Go to my friend.
Kills of the Flower Moon.
Yep. Yeah, I got to go Killers of the Flower Moon. And Jacob?
Flash.
All right. Malcolm?
One of these movies we're most likely getting this year, so I'm going to go Killers of the Flower Moon.
Ooh, all right, for the win.
And that's the win for the
Flower
win.
Moon. That's the win. I don't know what
Scorsese
happens
for the win.
when I click on the final one, like what it does, but
Man, and once again, King Corbin rules all. He wins.
I don't know what this is. Just like give me like a title and a
happy now.
description. I don't know why. To save
Oh,
it.
it's probably if you want to
Save
save
it and we can come back to it, I
You can
guess.
save it and download the image it says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bracket.
Best movie. Wait, most upcoming.
Most anticipated.
Most upcoming movies. The
Sorry,
most upcoming movies.
Yeah.
Is it the
Sorry.
States? Is it Canada? Is it New Zealand? Is it Australia?
Yeah,
Who
right.
has the most upcoming movies?
Yeah, right.
The most upcoming means the movies that got delayed the
Too
most.
much in my head because I'm doing all this
Yeah.
technical stuff.
Most
trying to
delayed
figure it all
movies.
out.
We should do a tournament fight of movies that were delayed for like more than a year.
Where was
Yeah.
the Owen Wilson Jennifer Lopez rom com that I wanted to vote for?
Yeah.
Left
It was
out
not
like
here.
it should have been.
You must finish creating it. Okay, I guess. Sure. Killers of the Flower Moon. We'll just put it in there
Mhm.
because you have to, I guess.
Can't
I've
vote
never
for
done it
Alex.
this way.
Goes at the flower moon.
Full Flower Moon.
Flower moon.
I don't know
Flower
what
power.
we're doing going on. It won't let me do it. So it is what it is. Who cares? So, anyways, there it is. This is what it actually looks like, though. So we had our final. We had
I need a
Kind of
tally
full.
of the 16 because I am not going to be able to go through that episode and figure all that shit out the way we did it.
no. The
The
take
16
a
or 8?
We're doing 16 this time because they're anticipated.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
just because they're not out yet.
You were on time.
Yeah.
You would have known that.
Shut up.
I'll take a
Jordan.
screenshot and then I'll send it to you. So that's what I'll do.
I can't see that. Oh, a screenshot of that? Yeah, I'll be able to tell which movies those are.
Well, screenshot, you can zoom it in and stuff. Just zoom it in on your phone. I mean, come on. All right. But anyways, that'll do it for us tonight, though. So we got it a little under 4 hours this time. I mean, not
Oh,
too bad. Yeah.
We'll go do facts.
So,
We
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
a lot about
But-
movies that we don't know anything about.
yeah.
Early
That's
test screenings say Scorsese's new film is the worst yet.
Yeah. Right. So that's why there's like not much out about it. Yeah.
It's his worst movie since Silence.
But
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
fair, that was biased. The only person that test screening was Kevin Feige.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
this movie sucks. Don't go see it.
This is not cinema.
anyways, though, for anyone tuning in, there's a little preview of what's coming out in 2022. What we're all looking forward to going to see this year. So yeah, so that was a fun time. Thank you to all you guys for being on the show once again. And we'll look around the horn. You can if you have anything you want to promote, tell us where you can find you. So we'll start with Jacob. Where can we find you?
Yes, a podcast about is the name of the channel. I do a podcast about movies with Austin, Jordan, and I. Now that he's not busy,
That show's not going to happen. Come on.
we will start doing a podcast about wrestling.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been thinking about doing little mini reviews on the channel as well. So it's not just 2-hour podcasts twice a week. So yeah, look out for those. It'll be fun.
Cool. Sounds good. Malcolm, where can we find you?
You can find me on Tape 3 hosting Rankum every Saturday night. And we return this Saturday with top 12 movies of 2021. These two people on either side of me are both going to be on there.
I see how it is now.
So long ago, please.
Suck it, Richie.
Yeah.
But you can also find me hosting trivia matches over on Full Metal. And yeah.
All right.
Well, sounds good. Jordan, where can we find you?
Coughing at your local PR. But besides that, I love popping up on here. Me and Barber got something in the works, and until we, fight too much in episode 3, and then it never happens again. Popping up on Malcolm's show.
Yeah.
That's just going to be the whole show after episode 3. It's just
A show about trivia is coming back tomorrow night.
Every show's going to end with, fuck you, Jordan. Well, fuck you, Jacob. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
No, my content is family friendly.
Yeah,
I can't
Screw
curse?
of course.
Screw you, Jordan.
Oh, okay. We'll say screw you. All right.
You're full of malarkey, Jordan Owens.
Yeah.
I'm not your buddy, pal. I ain't your pal guy. I ain't your guy friend.
What the frick, man?
That's balderdash, sir. You're full of baloney.
Poppycock.
Yeah.
Loads of poppycock.
Yeah.
Yeah, show about trivia on the Pearsco channel returning tomorrow. Richie, other fun people will be on that. Wrestling trivia is returning this week as well over at the Piers Wrestling channel. Still uploading new matches to that. New matches almost every day over at the Real Pro Wrestling channel. And speaking of Real Pro Wrestling live in Florida, we got shows. We're skipping January to recoup, but then February and March we're running in Ave Maria, in Fort Myers, in Port Charlotte. We're doing a nice little tour in South Florida.
Nice.
So check out one of those shows if you can. You can put me through
Right
a
on.
table.
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. Richie, where can we find you?
Yeah,
On
I'm
here?
around. This here. I'm on the next show.
Around.
The underrated movies one, which is I'm looking forward to. Because as much as I like talking about genuinely good movies, I also like talking about movies that are technically garbage. But
Guilty
Yeah.
pleasure movie. Not underrated, sir.
Yeah.
Ones we know are shit, and we love
yeah,
them. I love how shit they
Love
are.
them despite that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super
Guilty
Mario
pleasure
for the
one,
win.
but there's something about talking about shit movies. It's just a lot more fun.
It's
I
fun.
anticipate that. I anticipate that episode being quite a lot of fun. And then I'm on JPO's channel all the time. I think I just hide out there in the woodwork. So and I'm also on JB3's channel. I've got a match coming out with Chris Cass talking about Attitude Era. We were going to film it
Nice,
yesterday, but I was dealing with the effects of COVID, but I'm fine now. So, I will, you catch me around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, we also have Jacob West, one of our regulars, chiming in here. So that's enough for all Nick Cage.
Well, yeah. Who was it?
What do you
No,
mean
Yeah, right.
now?
Who was that? Yeah, right.
What do you mean?
I always
now?
have been. He was in
Yeah,
my
right.
he was in my top 16 favorite actors, son. I always have been.
Mhm.
I don't think that this Jacob quite agrees with the Jacob on tonight about Super Mario from the 90s, right? Yeah. But anyways,
That's not Super Mario's fault.
yeah, right.
And what was the good Jacob in this episode?
I was.
Yeah, right. But
Good.
Roston, do you have anything you want to promote or talk about?
Well, Jacob already promoted our other show that we do, so I'll leave that to him. And but I do a show with Henry Confidential, aka Henry Sanchez, over on his Henry Confidential channel called Let's Rank Stuff, and we just did a show about the Saw franchise. And tomorrow night we're doing them live now. So tomorrow night live at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing Christopher Nolan movies. Our rankings have been wildly different from each other every episode, and they probably will be as well tonight. So if you want to see two very differing opinions for the most part, it's why it's fun. So we're all over the place on ours. So we're going to be doing Christopher Nolan movies. That should be a lot of fun. And then he's doing his top 100 reveal before his top 64 on here next week. So I'll be on that too. Because he wants me to watch everything I haven't seen on his list, so I got to be on that episode. So yeah,
Yep.
We'll be doing those tomorrow night. That'll be fun.
Don't worry, he's been doing the exact same thing with me. He sent me his entire list on a spreadsheet. He said that I want you to watch every single thing, so we can be able to talk about everything. I'm like, well, I'll do what I can.
Do what you can, but we have lives, bro. I have a job. I have to sleep sometimes.
Same. Yep. I'm gonna sleep sometime, but you can find us on all the social medias. You can find us at Movie Hero 2121. I'm actually getting ready to do our big giveaway. I already have all the questions written up. I just gotta just take some pictures of the prizes, which I'm probably gonna do either tonight when I'm done here or first thing tomorrow, and then I'll be putting that up. So watch for that in the next 1 to 2 days. That will be popping up on all of our social media, some questions with some prizes we're giving away because we got 100 subscribers way back when. We're just now getting around to the giveaway, but
The answer is Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Send me my
Answer
pass.
always Nick Cage. Always, yeah. But just a little preview of some episodes that we have coming up. We're going to be doing this Friday. We're going to be doing best SNL cast members, which I don't want to spoil everything, but we have someone coming on in character as one of the.
You mean
the persons
impressions?
from the list?
Just to clarify,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
not cast members. We're doing.
Yeah, the
you said cast
impressions.
members. We're doing
Oh, yeah.
SNL impressions, not cast members.
Oh, I'm gonna
There's gonna be
do
one
my
different one.
walking, my shitty
Yeah, you're
walking,
gonna
the
do
whole
walking.
episode.
Mhm.
Oh,
We're doing
on.
impressions. Yeah, sorry. Like, did I say cast members? Sorry.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
cast members, so I just want to be
Yeah,
clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might
Show.
have, we might have somebody, a guest coming on in character as one
I
of the
just
impressions.
told them
So
it's me.
come
What
check
the
that
hell?
Yeah, right.
it's not you. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
no.
me, John
But-
Travolta. Kata.
Yeah. But actually, funny enough, Jordan Owens is going to be on with us on Friday. So
Yeah, because all good impressions start with you saying the name of the person you're doing. That's what every good impression is.
yeah.
I'm Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jack Nicholson. Like, because everybody talks like
Meryl
that.
Streep.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, but as already mentioned, this Tuesday we're going to be doing our Guilty Pleasures episode, so you can watch for that. We're going to have Adam Witt on there and Moose Haas, so that should be fun. And also Richie
another 4-hour show.
and
Yeah,
Malcolm.
yeah.
You got some guys who really like to talk on there, yeah. But and then we're going to be doing Henry Sanchez's top 64, so that's coming up. So, and then we also are going to be doing after that best basketball movies, and then also going to be doing the last 64 best picture Oscar nominees coming up. So we're going to be talking Oscar movies. So that should be a good time. So yeah, that's pretty much where you can find us. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, definitely do that. It really helps out our channel a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much everywhere you can find us. So this has been a fun time again. So yeah, we'll have the poll up tomorrow. It'll be our Sweet 16. So that'll be over in the Showdown Friends and Family group over on Facebook tomorrow, like maybe midday or so tomorrow. So, but anyways, yeah, for Jacob, for Jordan, for Malcolm, for Richie, for Austin, I've been Jordan Movie Hero Anderson, and we will see you guys next time.